slide this
No,
back?
I'm just thinking
So
to
we
just
can-
like have a pillow in my back.
Want a pillow? All right. Cool.
I'll go get.
Yeah, go for it.
Up.
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 Up. Greetings and aloha. What's going on? It's Mike's and Gracie going to get a pillow from livemyassoff.com. I suppose I should register liveourassoff.com. I'm 100% clear about how bad the audio is. Because here's the thing. What I did. Mango. What's up, dude? All right, hold on. Let me just mute this. I know we're live, so I verified that. Yeah, I'll take whichever one you don't want. What one are you going to use? You're going to use the big one? All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm small.
You're small.
So it won't hurt your back.
Okay. All right, so let me go back here so I can watch you guys. So what we've done is we've set up the couch here, and what we'll do a lot of times is we'll set up the couch, and it's kind of like a fold-out couch. Like the bottom will come up and out, and then so it makes the seating part like twice as deep, and then the back will go down, so it's like a bed. But usually we just leave the back up, and then we watch TV, which is right in front of us. But what I'm doing, it's a good guess, Joe. So with any luck, what's happening? First of all, I want to say hello to everybody, as do you. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we've got two headphones. These I just ordered, and then the guy's like, "Oh, it doesn't come in the original box." He said, "So you should cancel the order." I said, "Okay." So Gracie doesn't have these headphones. Additionally, the mixer I was going to use for both of our, and just so you know, here's her bitchin' pink microphone that we're both talking into right now. And normally it would sound like this, but it doesn't because we're both sharing this. And so the mixer that is going to allow two of these that is phantom powered, that's down in the mailroom, and so I'll go get that later today. And as you can see, I got all of the chats going on the right. And what I can also do is that I can highlight individual chats, which I really like about this. I'm not using StreamYard like a lot of gents do. I'm using what's called Restream, restream.io. That allows us to go to VK, DLive, Steam, my YouTube channel, BKK.FM's channel, Africa, Live My Ass Off Facebook, my personal Facebook, my Twitch, and also to Gracie's Facebook.
No, I'm not.
It's not on your Facebook?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It should be.
Here. Chris just share it. And yeah, so which one? It should be.
It should be like on your Facebook, because I'm going to your, the thing that I did with live.
Yeah.
And let's just verify. Like if I go live, that's on the. Let me get the laptop.
Okay.
And show you what I thought should happen, because I'm restreaming to your RTMP. And thank you for watching us in 70 inches, Chris. Look at that, 70, honey.
70 inches TV.
70 inches, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you measure it diagonally. I should start measuring myself diagonally. Then I would be really large.
Then I'm huge.
Huge, honey. And because you don't pronounce the H in the Philippines. It's huge.
What? Huge.
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 Thank you, Chris. So you know most of these guys, right? So you know Chris. You know.
I know Chris. I know.
You know Joe.
Yeah.
Joe from Florida.
Mythics. Patrick. I don't.
Patrick's new. You probably don't know him. MetTech, you probably don't know him, but he's a long time. He's a great guy. I can't wait for him to come over here.
Yeah, I know him. He always, comment on your video.
Oh, okay.
Your video.
Pasquale, aloha. What's going on? I kind of like this, how it basically highlights the comment and then it puts the person below. It would be neat if it did it the other way, possibly, but I haven't decided. Mango sticky rice.
Mango sticky rice.
Yeah, he hangs out a lot.
Yeah.
What we need is someone who's sweet corn. The sweet corn here is not good.
Yeah.
Like the food in Thailand overall is pretty awesome, but man, we can't find good sweet corn to save our lives, which of course is a requirement for life saving. Expat sabbaticals. Oh, I like the sound of that. I did a whole lot of that before we moved here permanently. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. And as you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm highlighting individual comments that may have already passed by.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna share our video. Your Facebook on my Facebook.
You can't go to restream.io? Dude, they've got a lot of pops. I'm surprised you can't do that. That's disappointing.
What's that?
That was Chris. Chris is in Australia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Put in your guesses for how long. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long we can actually.
do live.
Mm-hmm. Because
I just share your.
You just shared the link.
No, your Facebook. I
Mm-hmm.
share it on my wall.
Okay.
Just like
we're live on my Facebook, right?
Yeah, you are.
I'm really disappointed that we didn't work out on yours.
Just like this. It didn't work out on mine. I don't know why.
We'll figure that out later. And we're going to be here all day, so no big whoop. Uh-huh.
But Chris can watch us in Facebook. You're friends in Facebook. We're friends in Facebook.
We're friends in Facebook?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold move.
Wow.
For our relationship.
Mm-hmm. No secret.
I know, I guess. Hey, Todd, what's going on? So you remember Todd. So Todd changed his name again. He's no longer the doorman. He's New York Hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember Todd. And
he's the one who come over at
Marriott. He's a big guy.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if Rob comes on, we can give him crap about showing up on our doorstep drunk at 9 a.m. No judgment. Speaking of which, stay tuned 1 week from now when I'll celebrate 29 years of sobriety.
True.
Oh, hey, Denmark. Awesome. Robin. So Robin's another radio person, if I'm correct, right? Like, my memory's bad, but I like radio stuff, so luckily I would remember you. Hopefully I would remember you.
Patrick.
Been here over a year.
He's in Facebook as
well. Sorry, new to Gracie. Sorry.
What?
Patrick. I said, he's new, and he's like, what are you talking about, dude? I've been here over a year.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, what was his question? Let me highlight that. Answer Gracie's question. UK living in USA for 14. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I asked you.
Remind me where in the UK. Is it Missouri? No. Illinois, right? I can't remember. Sorry, bud.
Illinois in US.
Yeah, the state. I can't remember what state he's in. Via Switzerland, hello. Well, they're very neutral, so that's helpful. And then the guys are saying hello to each other, which is good because I'm always way behind on comments. Typical. No, I didn't expect you to be drunk, Todd. Especially if you were on a motorbike, which, again, no judgment on Rob's part, but he was only driving a couple of blocks, right? He was funny, though. He was up like all night, like drinking, and he shows up on our doorstep.
At least he wasn't drunk, he said.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I would have been real surprised, actually, if Todd would have been like, dude, what's...
He was just there quick. He doesn't... You just walk. I don't know where did you walk. You walk at the beach.
Oh, Todd and I. Yeah, we just walked up by that swing where you and I walked. Yeah, where all the bugs were that ate our legs for like...
Yeah, I have scars.
30 minutes. Really? Yeah. Maybe I do. I have fur, so you can't see it.
Yeah, I have scars.
That's kind of a bummer.
It's been like a month.
Captain Photon, good to see you, my friend. Indiana. Okay, so a little bit further than what I was thinking about. Always enjoy your live streams. Thank you, Robin. I'm doing some radio stuff, and I'll probably share that, like all the stuff I've been working on over there on this machine over there most of the days.
So I thought you're live as well in BKK, no?
So there's a Facebook page and a YouTube channel for BKK.FM. I think I'm the only subscriber of the YouTube channel BKK.FM because I was testing out some stuff on that, not the least of which was streaming copyrighted music 24 hours a day. YouTube let me last about, I think they actually let me last about 4.5 hours before they were just like, no, dude, we've shut this thing down. Am I live there? We'll figure out how to go live on your Facebook. I'm not worried about it. Sorry, I missed that one. I'm quite certain that is not English. Oh, hey! Okay, guys. So this is my number 1, and that is number 2. That is a very close first, actually. So hi, Iris. Good to see you. That's Gracie's daughter.
Next time we're gonna be the 3 of us if you're here.
Does she have load?
Yeah, I guess.
We could add her.
A month load.
Would she come on?
It would be,
the jitter
hard for her.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway.
It sucks.
For those of you guys that always say hi to Gracie, first of all, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And Joe, always thank you for saying hi to Mom and Dad. From this point forward, you guys need to say hi to Her. You need to say hi to Urice too. So this is. Oh, what is her last name? She doesn't have a La Quatsera going on over there. What does that mean?
La Cochera?
No, yeah, but what is Summit?
Somewhat
Chacorn?
is, remember I told you that we were watching this um, Princess Palace here in Thailand.
Like
And
a.
yeah, and then the guy, the lead actor, his last name is Samut Sakorn in that movie.
Oh, okay. So it's like one
And
of her
she
idols. Sort
idolized
of thing?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
She idolized that. That's why she put her last name was Samut
So
Sakorn.
she's a big reason why BKK.FM actually plays Blackpink. I'm a. I like the ice cream song, Urice. So yeah, so we started playing that a while ago.
Yeah. Oh
so
my God. In her Facebook, it's all over like Blackpink and BTS.
I'm trying to think what I was into when I was her age, as far as music goes. 14. So I mean, I started the radio station in my basement at 14. So we were into like well, you won't know these names, but like Quiet Riot and yeah, those guys. They're really, which New York hardcore can probably appreciate. Anyway, what is Nowell's Wahahaha? I'm sure it's laughter.
Naos is I hope all.
She hopes all happy.
Like no, I mean I hope all. It's just like
Hope you're all doing well.
no, I hope like all of us. It's kind of like she's hoping that she's with us.
Got it. When you said next time she'll be here sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And she said, got it. Hopes like, yeah. Oh, for sure. I know it's not possible for Urice to understand the amount of attention units, the amount of work you personally, me somewhat, but you for the most part, spent on trying to get her just a passport, just to get her one birth certificate, because of course most people in the world have one birth certificate. Urice is special, so she has two, and so that is a challenge for getting her a passport. It's that's pretty funny. Nice.
Oh, sorry. I typed.
No. Because
when I type her, it shows there.
Yes, it should.
Sorry.
Is that you? Is that whose channel is that?
It's me. What?
Is that your Facebook channel?
It's yours. Facebook.
My Facebook.
Click, yeah.
Yeah. Then it should. It should be. Oh, look at that. We got Canada saying hello.
Canada. What?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that could be actually sort of deceiving, right? Because with StreamYard, you're used to person's name and then comment underneath, and this way it's switched. So that's interesting how Restream does it differently.
Can you?
What do you need?
The thing, the stand for the phone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
Thank you. Hi, BB. Are you watching right now? Iris. Maybe. Right now is Thursday, so she
Thursday at 8:30 in the morning. So it's not like she should be doing school work or anything.
She's in. I guess they went to church earlier this morning, like 5 o'clock, and she
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Yeah, they wake
up. Is that normal?
Yeah. So my mom can still go to shop and open the shop.
Oh, okay. And when does she open the shop? Like 7:30?
7:30. It depends, yeah. They go to church Thursday.
Like that would be Playboy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was into.
Be Playboy when you were 14. I'm a good girl.
So how does, like, when you're growing up in the Philippines, if someone says to you Playboy, like what
Playboy,
do you think? Do you think of the magazine? Do you think of
No. When you say Playboy, you're flirting with a lot of girls.
Oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with the brand. It's not like saying Nike.
No.
Playboy is just a generic.
So there is, like, for example, like underwear. It's a brand of Playboy brand.
Okay, so you know the brand that way.
Yes, I know, and also
perfume.
Yeah, when perfume, no.
With Playboy perfume.
Magazine. Yeah, when maybe I'm like 18, 17.
Oh, and you knew that there was a Playboy magazine?
Yeah.
They had them over there.
In the mall. You can see that in mall.
Oh, okay. And you have to be like 18 to buy them?
I don't know. I won't.
Yeah. But why would you? Sure. Well, for the articles.
Yeah.
I know most of you guys got that. So, all right. So, what did she? Yeah, see, so there's
Yeah,
your.
it's my
Oh, Hamada Mountaineer. So Gracie used to do a ton of hiking before she came here.
yeah.
As part of that, they had a group that you would do it. Oh, wow. Okay, so
Right.
this woman
What
I worked
chicken?
with literally every single day that I worked at USD, she was there. And I think you're
Oh,
still there, right, Maureen?
she's
Yeah, she's one of my
working there.
coworkers, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think when I met her. I think I met her, I was worked there like 2, maybe 3 days. I don't remember, but yeah, if you talk into that, you'll sound a lot better than I do.
Mm.
Like close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Maureen, if you're wondering why I moved the hell away from San Diego, boom. Simple decision, ladies and gentlemen. When is the big wedding day? Well, we have good news, which is as of yesterday, DHL picked up the paperwork that we need to bring to the Philippine embassy, which is basically a officialized apostilled birth certificate of yours.
Yeah, it's gonna be here. It said
Tomorrow.
6 p.m. I
Yeah.
thought so.
Really?
Yeah,
6
that's what the text message
from
told me.
DHL.
Yeah, because Marlon, he come there with the truck that pick up all the packages.
Yeah, we lucked out big. So you think, okay, DHL
It's
every day it
lucky.
leaves overnight. So Marlon, her brother, who went to DFA,
Yeah.
Department of Foreign Affairs, to get a document, specifically her birth certificate. We got 2 copies, right? Just in case. Okay, thank God. Apostille, which if you guys don't know what that is, simply it's just sort of a global agreement of notarization. So multiple countries agree. If you get it apostilled in your country, then our country trusts you.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the U.S., if you get something notarized in Texas, then we believe you in Massachusetts sometimes.
Yeah, before it's like red ribbon.
Yeah, they used to call it red ribbon, and then they joined the rest of the world that uses the apostille process. But nonetheless, we had to get her birth certificate apostilled. So we needed to get a birth certificate. Her brother needed to go pick up the birth certificate, and then he made an appointment April 14th.
Yeah.
To go to the Department of Foreign Affairs where they were apostille it, and then COVID happened over there to a certain degree where they closed the offices for 1 month. So then that document became apostilled yesterday, Wednesday, right? The 19th?
14.
14 of
May.
Right. What we thought was going to happen is he was going to go get these documents apostilled on the 14th of May and then just drop them off at the mighty DHL office that was in the Department of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
Which they closed because
there's no customer.
Yeah, there's no customers.
And
COVID.
and then the DFA was closed for a month as well.
Right.
So
yeah. So then instead of just dropping off the thing at DHL, he had to go back a week later and pick it up.
Yeah.
Which he did yesterday.
Yes.
And then yesterday from there, he drove to the nearest DHL office and said, "Hey, send this to," and you're thinking, okay, no big deal. So he gets there and literally minutes before
the truck leave,
he gives it and the truck leaves to go DHL, and you're like, okay, well, big deal. It leaves every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we could have been delayed another 2 weeks, which again, to your point of when's the big wedding day? Friday, we will ideally get this paper. If we don't get it Friday, we might get it on Saturday. I can't imagine we'll get it. Worst case scenario, we get it latest on Monday, right?
Yeah, my appointment is Wednesday.
Wednesday, we have an appointment at the Philippine embassy, and then they basically take that piece of paper. What's the other one that they?
Sinomar, certificate of no marriage.
Right.
It's apostille as well.
Yeah. What did you get apostille that you didn't need? Was that your business?
No, it was my NBI clearance, National Bureau of Investigation, that it's not needed.
Right.
I thought it's needed because every time that you go out in your own country before, you need the NBI clearance.
Oh,
you have no record.
Right. So that's for you guys. So that's the equivalent for those of you in the U.S. when we get an OA visa and you need to get a certificate of having no record. I got mine through the FBI. They called it the NBI in the Philippines.
Yes, NBI.
So she got that apostilled, and apparently that wasn't necessary for this process, but it was.
Because I'm a girl. If you're a boy, I guess it's really necessary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So if you're a guy and I'm a Thai woman and I'm trying to marry you as a Filipino male,
I guess I need an NBI clearance.
Because girls don't commit crime in the Philippines.
Yes, I guess. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because
wow.
It's example. If you're gonna apply for a job, even as a guard or in a company, always a guy needs an NBI clearance.
Really, but
Yeah,
women
but
don't.
no, not really.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
So yeah, so that's what I know that
So then you're thinking
guys.
NBI clearance. I need that for
Yeah,
right.
that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
before.
So she brought that over. We went to the God. When was our initial appointment at the embassy?
When I come here, maybe like a
Like a
week
week later,
or a
right?
week later, or maybe
So like
I don't
March
know.
30th, maybe.
Mm, earlier, I guess 26 something, March
Because you
26
got
or
out of
whatever
quarantine
one.
on the 25th of March.
Oh, oh yeah,
So it's,
30 or 31st, I guess, or maybe the 30.
yeah. So we go and they look at all the paperwork and they're like, "Oh, you need your birth certificate." She's like, "What?" "Well, here it is." She's like, "No, no, no. They need it apostille. We need to officially believe that you are actually born."
Yeah,
So we went through this whole process. So then on next Wednesday, we have an appointment at the embassy
yeah,
at
embassy
8:30 in the
to
morning.
yeah to
What will happen ideally is we'll give them this paperwork
paperwork,
and
and
then they will return to us a stack of papers in English that actually says, okay,
um
she really can get married.
yeah,
And
a
then,
marriage license.
no, it's actually a piece of paper that says you can get married. Then we go down the street to that translation guy.
That's a marriage license. That's what I'm saying.
It's not a marriage license, it's the ability to get married. Yeah. So then we take that, we go get it translated into Thai. We take my piece of paper from my embassy that says I can get married. We get that translated into Thai. Then we take both of those and we go over to this office called the Ampur.
Yeah.
We then present all of that stuff to the Ampur, and then they give us a marriage certificate, saying, okay, well, you have the ability to marry, you have the ability to marry. Awesome. Here's a piece of paper in Thai that says you're now married. It's literally that romantic. It's like going to get a driver's license. And although they actually will sell it to us, I think for like 300 baht in a pink envelope. So that'll be the romance part. That'll be the sexy pink microphone romance part of our initial marriage.
Okay, so I need a pink head.
Clearly, you need pink headphones, yeah, which of course will make them sound. The fidelity will be excellent because
Yeah.
of that. So, so Chris, a DHL tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? Oh, Mr. Mitch, how you doing, buddy? I saw you over on Dave's channel, like with his live streams, a bunch of times. So very cool. My question to you is, why do you have a green screen behind you that you don't use as a green screen? That I've always wondered that.
Which one?
Mr. Mitch. He gotta love Thailand.
Yeah.
Dave. So Dave does live streams, and he usually brings on his buddies. And one of them, you know how like people have like the green screen in the back, and then it makes it look like the woods or whatever. So he has that, but he doesn't have images that show up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Over at Dave's channel. Yeah, and he's over at Dave's channel. So that's
okay. Okay. So they're doing live as well in YouTube now.
Right. I tried to check like most of my buddies, like Dana, for example. Dana and Jim aren't live right now. At least I don't think they are.
Mm-hmm. How did you read that? Sasbad, Sasyad, Sasid,
Sasvad, I would say.
Sasbad, okay.
From Belgium. Although he's from Belgium, so it might be. I can't remember the accent from Belgium. Sasvad?
Yeah, yes, it's kind of like
that. Yeah, I can't do it really well. One of the DJs on BKK.FM is from Belgium.
I guess it sounds like French.
A little bit. It doesn't have the like the Russian people.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like they're throwing up in their mouth. May I submit a question for background consideration? Can you recommend a laptop to buy in Thailand for university? I prefer electronic hard disk, not magnetic mechanical. So I purchased an Asus. It is easily the biggest amount of horsepower for the money. You can always buy a Mac.
Asus laptop?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She had an Asus phone for a while, which you thought was good. You liked it for a while.
I like it.
Anyway, this was like $700, and it came with 8 gigs of RAM, which I, for another 30, upgraded, added 8 more, so 16. But it's got an NVIDIA GPU. It's got an onboard AMD GPU graphics card. It's very fast, and it allows me to do a bunch of stuff, which is great. Not the least of which is run Chrome in like 50 tabs. And if you know anything about Chrome, you know how much of a friggin' maintenance hog it is. Came with Windows 10 licensed and everything. So I got that at JIB, or what I probably mistakenly refer to as Jib, simply because of my knowledge of Dana's wife. But JIB computer. There's also Banana.
Banana.
Everyone still calls it banana, but it's Nana, and so it's banana. But they're pretty good. They're pretty reasonably priced. But Asus is a good brand over here. Dell over here is, as far as I'm concerned, way overpriced. You can't get a good deal on that. That said, if it's for university, if she can purchase a laptop, especially from Apple, I believe it's a 15% discount, which will pretty much, considering the tariff, it'll pretty much bring the Apple down to the cost of an Apple in the United States. But for the most part, you're going to way overpay for a Mac over here. But that's a fine machine. But if over here, the Asus brand is it's well respected. It came with a 3-year warranty, which is stellar. There's like Asus factory service around. Some people have complained about so I can't really. Well, maybe I can. No, you can't see
What?
it. Well, the keyboard, right? So yes, it's got the letters on it, but it's also got the Thai characters on it. For some people, that could be distracting.
Oh,
yeah, right. But you really never noticed it unless you looked. They're very small.
yeah.
But a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't want it because I don't want the Thai." Whatever.
You buy it here, right?
Yeah, over at.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why.
I bought it with Dana, and I'm trying to think where I bought it. I think I bought it at.
You think this is the key, or this
So
one?
that's a great question because they have 72 letters. I think. Is that right?
Yeah. That's a lot.
No, I know they have like. I want to say. I could Google it, but I think they have like 20 vowels.
I guess we have 28.
You have 28 characters?
27 or 28. Yeah.
Well, Spanish has 28.
We do ABC as well.
Because there's N, N,
English.
L, L, C, C, H.
Yeah. So it's added just like.
So I think it's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. 28.
It's the same.
You have the
That's
CH.
what we studied.
You have the 2 L's.
Yeah.
You don't have a
2L,
tilde
no.
over your N, do you?
We have just Enye.
Enye?
I guess just one. Yeah, that's the only one word, I guess, that it's added.
Okay. So anyway, so that's my sort of. But here's the deal, dude. Shoot me a message online because I know we're connected, and then we can go over. I can give you this specific brand if you want. Now, the downside to my laptop, and obviously this is a sort of price thing, is it's quite heavy. But it was also cheaper. If I wanted a more expensive one that did all of this stuff that weighed less, I could have paid another $300. I don't use it mobily that much, but it is pretty heavy. What do you got? Hold on, let me go down to it. Who's saying it? Hold on.
So everything
Gracie's beautiful, and actually Maureen is not a lesbian, as it turns out. So that data is quite objective.
Hello, Maureen. Thank you.
So don't laugh, dude. DHL will be here tomorrow. We have to get married this year, for Christ's sake. Hey, Robbie, good to see you, buddy. He says that they're not going to be here tomorrow. I think they're going to be here tomorrow. You know why I think they're going to be here tomorrow? Because you're gorgeous. Just ask Maureen.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
I should believe that.
You should believe that.
What?
You're tearing up. Well, stop banging your foot with your hammer.
I'm tearing up, Mike.
Real-time update. I just damaged my lower back from squatting. I'm laying on the gym floor. Major. Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. So this guy, he lifts like, I want to say like 500 pounds. No, dude, like for fun, he does this.
That's heavy.
You think? I'm like, dude, you can outsource it. You can hire a team of guys with a truck to lift stuff if you need to. You don't need to do that yourself.
He can carry you, I guess, and just like
carry both of us. I'd be like, yeah, you know what, Medtech? So Gracie and I, we just went on vacation.
I'll just be nothing.
Huck Gracie over your shoulder. Pick me up, by the scruff of my neck. I dropped you an email last night. Not sure if it's still accessing that account. Address starts with Ty. Yeah, it's TyMikes at Gmail. Expat sabbaticals. Hold on. Are you Dave and live down the street from me now and wanted to know about a dentist? If that is you, then yes, I saw it this morning. I can't wait to hang out and have coffee. And you're like 40, dude. He's like
That's
over
his
here.
Name? Expat?
Yeah, his parents didn't particularly like him living in the country, so they named him Expat. They're like, you know what? We could name you Patrick, but we're going to go with Expat because you're going to need to leave the nest very soon and do it on break time. So you're going to have an expat sabbatical. Anyway, if that was you, awesome. I can't wait to connect. I'm psyched.
Don't start on us, Max. Use
it. Okay, dude, here's the thing. It's amazing hardware. And if I wasn't distracted by the cost of it, then I would probably go for it. I had Max for, Well, when did I start? I worked there 15 years. I had a Mac every 2 to 3 years at USD.
Yeah.
And it was great. And the other thing you mentioned, like, don't get a spinning hard drive, dude. It's just you're not future proofing yourself at all, and you're basically buying technology that is antiquated big time already. But the other thing too is that, and especially with this radio thing that I'm doing, is that I'm going to say like 80% of the software that I use right now is only made for Windows. Sometimes it's made for Windows and Linux and not even Mac. Because, at the end of the day, like the majority, if you're like a small software developer and you're making automation software for like a radio station, then you're not going to bother running it for Windows and Mac. That would it would literally triple your development time. And so for the most part, most radio station automation systems are written for Windows. But I adore Mac. I think they're great hardware. What I don't particularly, and I honor them, and my stock price reflects it, for basically creating a culture that is very Mac, very pro Mac. They have like an emotional attachment to it. What I don't particularly like are the people that are so attracted to it is they're like, oh yeah, it's the most beautiful. It's the only reason. It's like, look, dude, the only reason the world owns desktops is because Bill Gates was like, Windows is coming out and it is basically going to change the world. It wasn't awesome, but it convinced the world that they needed a desktop at home. And then you migrate that into a laptop. But I adore Mac products. They're just incredibly overpriced. Gracie and Mike, one of your vlogs, you were talking about heading to the U.S. Are the plans still in play? Well, and then hold on, let me make sure. Oh, cool. So that was you. Awesome. I'm stoked to talk, dude. So I purchased one-way tickets for us from Bangkok to Boston on Qatar. And then probably in less than 3 hours, Bangkok announced, oh, by the way, we're closing everything, and then it only got worse like a few days later.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Can I turn off the fan? I'm cold.
Yeah, sure.
We should not be cold.
Not in Southeast Asia, dude. Let's turn the heat on, for God's sake. Go get a blanket. Okay. So I canceled that like that day. And because there's a couple of reasons why I want to go home. Number one, my parents. So there's that emotional attachment. The other part is the logistical reality of being able to basically land and then literally hours later, regardless of whether you're a U.S. citizen or a Filipino, married or not, you can go get a vaccine, and you can get a Moderna, or you can get, I think you can also get Johnson & Johnson in the area that I'm in, Massachusetts. Okay, so yeah, we would have to schedule it and that sort of thing, but I could schedule it now if we were going home a month from now, and then basically just show up like hours after dropping into Logan, and we could both go get vaccinated for free. And then like 4 to 6 weeks later, you get the second one. The reason I say 4 to 6 is that my folks got their first shot, and then they were scheduled to go back 4 weeks later, and then they let them know at 4 weeks, like, oh, well, we don't have enough people or time or energy or availability or vaccines. So come back in another week or two. And so all in, it was about a 6-week time delta between the time that they got their first shot and their second one. Zero side effects from their part, and they got the Moderna shot. That's the one I would prefer we get. So that would be another reason we go back there, and also to eat my mom's food, but also have Gracie cook for my parents because they love what she makes. And then the other, benefit of doing that as a vacation is that the cost of a rental car and housing and laundry and food is zero at the summer villa.
Yeah.
So my parents are pretty gracious about that. They don't charge us rent when we show up. It's very nice of them. And and the other thing too is that it's pretty much the only time that I will tolerate the weather in New England when it's as hot and humid as it is in Bangkok. So it's in play, but the thing that is keeping me from saying, hey, let's go there tomorrow is the difficulty with which there would exist getting back into Thailand. Now, again, we would go back into Thailand with vaccines and be vaccinated, so that'd be awesome. But there could be the potential of a 2-week quarantine. Because when we were thinking about leaving, they're like, oh, yeah, it's only 10-day quarantine anymore. And, in fact, if you guys have your vaccine, it's only a 7-day quarantine. Well, we can hang out in a hotel for 7 days. I'm not worried about that, right? As long as we had a balcony.
It's, yeah, coming from an international.
And then like 2 weeks later, they're like, well, that was actually a bad idea. Now we have like 2,000 people getting it a day. We're going to go back to the 2-week quarantine regardless of whether you have the vaccine or not.
Really?
Yes, which is why I was like, okay, well, dude, come on. We've already done this. And we know that 2 weeks in a hotel, that's not free. It's like a $2,000 commitment, man, to just do. And it's just like, for Christ's sake, our rent is $400 a month, so $2,000 for 2 weeks. I mean, I'll spend $2,000 for 2 weeks if we're in Phuket, getting a foot massage every couple hours on the beach.
But we can do the quarantine there.
And that was another option, is the fact that after July 1st, the fantasy is that you can come into Phuket if you are a vaccinated foreigner, and you can stay there without having to quarantine, meaning you stay on the island of Phuket, which is enormous. It's like saying you can stay in southern Thailand. And for the most part, shoot, there's planefuls of people, and all they do is come to Phuket for a vacation. They don't even go anywhere else in Thailand. So we're like, okay, well, we can do that. Well, then they said, yeah, we're definitely going to open July 1st, and we're going to let anyone who's got a vaccine come in, and all you got to do is stay in for 2 weeks, provided we have less than 10 people. We have 9 people or less per day that get diagnosed with having COVID per day. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, once you get it down to less than 10 people, okay, well, for how long? And then when it goes up to 12 on a Thursday, and Gracie and I are supposed to be there coming in on Friday, how does it change? So that stuff is up in the air. But to answer your question specifically, the plans are absolutely in play until about September. I cannot tolerate New England past about September. I went there for the last time before I moved here permanently in October. And other than the fact that I love my parents, it was unpleasant. My parents are awesome. They keep the heat in the house up to 78, so I could, so I wouldn't crack and freeze like I was bathing in liquid nitrogen. But the temperature and the gray and the rain and the cold, I cannot. It's just if I show up with a handful of antidepressants, then I could probably handle a weekend there, kind of thing. Other than that, it's just disappointing. So we would go to New England ideally and leave before the end of August, or certainly before the beginning of September. On the beginning of September, we could cruise down to Florida and stay there for a month or two, hang out with Joe up top.
Joe
lives in Tampa,
Florida.
Yeah, which is on the west, we drove through there. Yeah, St. Petersburg. We drove through where my office is in Florida. And so
we can visit our Lover's Key again.
Lover's Key, big fan. Yeah, place is pretty awesome. And we want to go there. And then also, because of the time that we would spend there, I wouldn't just go down there for a week. We'd probably spend a month there, and I would establish residency. I would get a Florida driver's license, which pretty much once you get a Florida driver's license, you're pretty much a Florida resident. Apparently, that's the thing. And so, hey, Jason, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Jason, yes, he was over in the Philippines for a long time, and now I want to say, I believe it's Saigon, right? Ho Chi Minh City. I'm not quite sure, what district you're in over there. Yeah, Vietnam. He's over there teaching. Be honest, is part of the reason to visit the USA the shutdown of restaurants and entertainment? No, absolutely not, actually. In fact, yesterday, walking home from a meeting, I sent Gracie a message and said, hey, let's meet for lunch. And we met at a Korean restaurant. Yeah. That, the dish you will never order again from them.
Yeah.
I know the one. She gets so unlucky when we order. Because I'm just I'll eat anything. Give me a Snickers bar.
It's your first time. And then all
just
give
me
a good one.
It was amazing. Well, because it was.
I just want to try new things. That's why I tried it.
I get it
because I never had it,
and I'm glad that you still have that desire because you get disappointed so frequently with trying new food. You would think you'd be like, "Screw it, give me a hamburger." But I'm really excited that you still do that. So I should probably do that a little bit more. But for me, it's I the other night I got chicken fried rice, which you can get anywhere in Thailand, and I'm I could eat this every night. I could eat chicken fried rice for lunch every day. What could I have for dinner every day? Spaghetti. Absolutely. What are we having tonight?
Spaghetti.
Up top.
Oh, you said it's we won't do anything today.
We're going to have everything delivered.
Yeah, delivered.
Guess what we have in the cupboard? Spaghetti sauce, ground pork. And so Mike is going to sit on the couch, and Asawa.com is going to deliver to me on the couch some spaghetti. So that's how we're going to get things delivered. One of the things we're going to get delivered is at 10 a.m. I'm going to walk downstairs. I'm going to actually put pants on, but I'm going to walk downstairs and get a mixer so that we can actually sound like this. Just so you know, like this is what we should sound like on this microphone, not this.
Which one? What are you?
Like
what
this.
mixer did you order? Something?
Yeah, I ordered you see how there's one cable that goes into here?
Yeah.
There should be a mixer. It's got two of those. So
you
your
ordered,
microphone, my microphone.
and it's coming
It's downstairs.
right now.
I just can't get it. It got here at 6:40 last night. But I had more of a desire to eat dinner with you than I was to go get my mixer because I'm that committed to the relationship.
So how about my pink?
I'm
headphone?
that committed to the relationship. Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
Did you just stroke the mic?
No.
I mean, the comedy wrote itself on that one. I mean, it's like when there's a curfew at 9 p.m., Gracie and I aren't like, oh no. Because at 9 p.m.,
Who cares about
we're
the
watching
curfew?
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
We usually like 9:30 or 9 we're in bed.
well, when did I go to bed last night? 8. I know it was way too early. But here's what happened last night. And I know. So let me ask you folks that aren't from the U.S. When there's thundering and lightning, do you have, or maybe if you're from the U.S., let me ask all of you, what is your level of comfort with thundering and lightning and intense rain? I love it if it's warm. If it's less than 85 degrees and it's raining, I'm like, forget it. Why don't we just take a boat leaving our Antarctica and go somewhere that's warmer? But for us here, it started thundering and thanks, Chris. For us here, it was, I don't know, just under 90 probably last night, right? And it started raining. And so what do I do when it starts raining? Open up all the windows, right?
We were just starting to watch our movie.
Yeah.
And then while eating, and then there's the thunder and lightning.
And I'm like, best movie ever. Yeah, so I open up the window and I'm standing out on the porch. It's pouring rain. It was okay. So hold on, I'm seeing.
It lasts 3 hours, really.
Can you see the buildings?
Night.
All right, yeah.
Yes.
So you see those buildings over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see those. Yeah, there's smog and that sort of thing, and there's crappy weather. There's crappy air quality here in Thailand, in Bangkok specifically, not in the whole country. You couldn't see those yesterday. The rain was so intense, and you would look out, and there was literally walls of sheets, the infamous sheets of rain coming down. Right. So it's awesome. It is raining. It is energetic rain. It's the kind of rain that I just absolutely adore. And the lightning. Sometimes it was every second. It was the entire sky was lighting up. And, so naturally I got out my kite and my key and my metal wire and began, streaming basically from the free energy that was available and harnessing it. Bought myself a Tesla, charged it up. Now it's going to last 17 weeks. So I love that. And it's relaxing to me. The intense lightning and super loud thunder at times. And that relaxes me. Whereas if someone is walking upstairs with heels, I literally want to put a knife in their throat. I'm like, do not. You are making noise. You are disturbing my serenity. But yet when there's thunder, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm at 190 dB, maybe plus or minus 3 dB. I can handle that. Let's open the windows and make it louder. Tell you what, let's open the shades so we can see more of the lightning. But you walk upstairs, I'm like, okay, give me some C4. But yeah, I like thundering and lightning. And so
I don't like it.
I just smacked my mic.
I know it's my mic.
Is it your mic because it's pink?
They can't see it.
No, they can't.
No,
Lift
they
it up
can.
more.
No, they can.
No, they can't. Okay. If I if I do this, then you can see the. Can you see the pink microphone?
Yeah. Oh, everybody can see it.
Wow, look at that. Whoever bought that for you, damn, considerate.
Can you imagine that?
Can I imagine what?
You order it.
I can imagine you doing a number of
things.
things.
It's here already.
2 days, right?
Yeah.
It took 2 days to get here.
That's quick.
Came with the mic boom, shock mount.
What does it
It's so generic, it literally has no labels on it.
say?
There's no, I mean, usually these are all referred to as BM800s, and there's like 20 different manufacturers that make them. This thing doesn't even say BM800, and it's nice having the label of BM800 because that way you know what part of the microphone to talk into. Because if I talk on it, obviously on this side, then it doesn't get. So right here is where it usually has the BM800 number label. So it doesn't. So I just take a Sharpie and like make a black mark. It's like, okay, yeah, talk into this side, honey. But yeah, so last night, I mean, I laid down at like 8 o'clock. You're like, where did you go? Why did you leave me? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just laying here, just relaxing in bed, 8 o'clock. She's out here by herself because I'm selfish, self-centered. And there you go. Originally scheduled for a 7-day quarantine. Things change quickly. Currently on day 7 of 14. Patrick, where are you? Are you here in Bangkok, man? Oh, man. Can you imagine? Scheduled for a 7-day quarantine, and now he's on day 7, and he has another 7. Where are you, man? What hotel? Gracie was in Movenpick. It was okay. If you and I had to quarantine
You'd be bored.
Well, I mean, with my laptop and the internet, I mean, I'd find stuff to do. But, I mean...
We're going to do live stream every day.
We would do a lot. From today forward, yeah. Once I get that mixer. Once I put up my big white mic, and you start jumping up on your pink mic. You start jumping up on the mic. Yeah, indeed. We are all sorry about that, buddy. That's a real bummer. What district are you in, dude? I can't remember, Jason. So I don't know if I kind of like having all of them over here, right? And then individual ones that I highlight here. Because, I mean, there's 20 people here, by the way, and thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys coming by. We've been doing this for 46 minutes. So, only another 11 hours to go. 22 degrees Celsius here, freezing your amaze balls off. Yeah, I get that, dude. That is like 22 degrees Celsius is basically, in my mind, is the equivalent of 22 degrees Kelvin. Like, why are you even bothering? I would sell my house. I would expect the discount on my property taxes. That's just it. Hey, Reef, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming by.
Reef from Brooklyn. Where's Brooklyn?
It's one of what's called the boroughs of New York City.
It's still part of US?
He's New York City. Yeah, he's in New York City. Hey, Teresa, best photographer ever. Photographer, yeah.
Hi, Teresa. I guess I saw her always in your Facebook.
Mm-hmm, yeah, she swings by. Yeah, she's from San Diego.
Oh.
Well, originally, I think she's from Hawaii.
Okay.
Mahalo.
Okay.
Accidentally retracted all of my messages while fumbling with phone. You did? Oh, you mean like on YouTube? Well, you're back, so good. So you know what LMAO is, right? Laugh my ass off?
What?
You know LMAO, people write that, and it means laugh my ass off?
Yeah.
Do you know what ROFLMFAO means?
No.
Rolling on the floor, laughing my fucking ass off.
That's, yeah.
That's long, right?
So now I know.
Now you know.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Let's just make sure that your Reese
it will be hard for me to read that. And then so,
roll from a wolf.
So if you don't,
clarify.
Yeah. So I won't gonna. So maybe he typed it wrong. So
no, he wrote it right. Knowledge is power. You're good.
Okay.
Love storms. You see, watch them all day and all night, Chris. All day. If it's warm, if it's 22 degrees Celsius, no, I'm on my laptop. I'm buying plane tickets. We are out of here like Vladimir.
It scared me.
SoCal, any rain is good rain. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, Southern California. The rain in San Diego, non-committal. I might as well just basically put a whole bunch of water in my mouth and go outdoors and go. That is how it rains in Southern California.
Did he change his name?
No, I believe that's been his handle for a while. Or no, wait a minute, Rob, because I believe his name is Rob.
Okay.
So
I guess his name before is different in the YouTube.
Really?
I guess I saw his
little,
profile picture.
Little face there.
Yeah, commented on your Facebook when you were. YouTube when you were live, but that's not walking in my shoes. Shepard. It's because Robin Shepard, something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Shepperman? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. It's like Rob SH, like Shepard, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Well, see, good. That's good. I have a horrible memory. Yeah, she's the one with the... Unless it's a solid object in a wide open space. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was telling Gracie, because I said, look, we are so safe in here. I said, because all of these buildings around, the best place to be, because she was concerned about the possible death of us relative to what happens in the Philippines when there's lightning.
But there's a lot of people who died in, thunder lightning. They're hit by lightning.
But see, here, with all these buildings, it's the best place to be, is what I was trying to explain, because all the lightning, it hits the top of the buildings. Never comes on the 10th floor.
But they died even if they're inside the house.
It was low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? It's flat. I mean, I get it. It's, again, it's all those people, if they all like have family members and stuff, all those family members should play the lottery. Because you have basically the same amount of chances of getting struck by lightning as you do winning the lottery. That's the way I think about it. If I ever got struck by lightning, bam, next day, play the lottery. Enough said.
Fine.
See how that lost? Is Bangkok strange? No, it's not, Tim.
So
Thank you.
Is Bangkok strange?
It is delayed, basically, because of, at the end of the day, there's like 2,000 new cases a day here. And while I think all of us, me, Dana, Gracie, Jib, their daughter, are more than healthy enough to be able to survive it, we'd prefer to not really sort of get into close contact and potentially get it. Her daughter, I believe, is out of school now simply because it's May. However, obviously their schedule has been moved. The school schedule in Thailand has been moved around. June. So she may either be going back soon. I know that last year they were out of school and they went back later than they should have, which was July.
Here?
Yeah, in Thailand, yeah. Because I was in Koh Samui, actually, in July, and every day I'd wake up and there'd still be nobody at the resort. I'd stay one more day. And then a bunch of people showed up on this weekend, and I'm like, what happened? They're like, is it vacation? She goes, no, it's the last weekend before all the kids go back to school. Sorry for smacking your big, thick, pink microphone. We're just kind of being cautious, I suppose. Although one could argue that the chances of like us, getting it or transmit, I don't know. I suppose we're being overly cautious. I will say that a friend of ours, meaning Gracie and I's, as well as David and I's, and the reason that Dana and I met is because of this guy, David. He lives just down the street from us, and like 2 weeks ago now, I guess, maybe a week and a half ago.
There?
Well, David, yeah, he lives here permanently. He lives, okay. Yeah. And so he runs the company that I invested in. So he invited us over for dinner, like on a Sunday night. And this was like on a Friday. And I said, yeah, sure, definitely, let's do it. And then Saturday came, and then like the number of cases went from like 2,000 to 3,000. And I said, I don't know. I said, we really shouldn't. I mean, all the restaurants were closed, right, and everything for sit-in. So then I canceled it. I said, well, shoot, I'm not going over to Dana's on a Saturday, so I probably shouldn't go over to David's with Gracie the next day. I should allocate time for you to play with your pimples, but also for us to, be safe while we're eating dinner. I do the same thing, dude. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm not used with pimples. That's why I just...
You're not. Your skin is freaking amazing.
I don't have pimples, really.
And there's no wrinkles.
But how now there's like a lot.
Well, again, you had something. Okay, so the stuff that I buy and eat, right? Sugar, and like I get these pineapple things from 7-Eleven. That's not good, right? It's refined sugar. And shoot, the 3-in-1s we drink every day, it's 50% sugar in those things. That doesn't help.
I got like lots of
so, yeah. Yeah. But, we've also been sort of inside, and inside in Bangkok. So that's my sort of comment on Bangkok Strange. I miss it big time. We obviously discussed, well, shoot, dude, we've got StreamYard. Why can't we just both be half screen and do? And Dana made a good point. He's like, our chemistry is significantly different when we're not in the same room. And so that's one of the reasons. But who knows? By, what's today? Thursday? So 2 days from now, Dana and I would be like, screw it, dude, come over. Just breathe on me if you have to. And, we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
But wait, what? From Copies?
Oh,
who do you know?
Hi, Gia.
Is she one of your walker?
Yeah, she's part of. She joined Hamidan Mountaineers for like I guess a month ago or almost 2 months. And yeah.
Are they hiking now?
I remember where we leave our rent car.
Yeah, yeah.
That's in front of their house.
They
When
live
we were in
right
the
in the mall there. The
no, where
mall.
we are in the farm. Remember when we were in the buying
Oh,
the
thank you.
yeah. So they are the one who
Yeah, we left
like
our car in their front yard for
in
like a week.
yes in
Wow,
front of
thanks very
their
much. Appreciate
house.
that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I sorry.
Gia, it
Thank
was
you.
Gia Magarso, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. ODAT. Okay, so here's what ODAT stands for.
Oh, that.
One day at a time. Yeah. And that's like code for super cool people that don't drink and use drugs. We do it one day at a time. We ODAT it
Okay.
up top. ODAT. Bit
Yeah.
cold here in Melbourne, but okay, no virus. Yeah, you sent me. Thank you for the message. He's like, dude, we have literally zero COVID down there, and New Zealand obviously is really good too. But Australia, but they can't travel. Can you guys still not leave your country? Like, is that forbidden? I can't remember, but yeah. But yeah, Phil knows all about gratitude attacks. He knows what time it is. District 1, look at you. Moving to a nicer apartment in District 7 at the end of the month. Yeah, nicer meaning it's probably newer and bigger and cheaper.
Where's that?
Because it's not in District 1. Okay, so we were in District 1 when we stayed in Ho Chi Minh City. So remember that high-rise condo?
So he's the one that is living in Vietnam right now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was living in Cebu for a while. Yeah, and then moved back to Washington State. North of it, basically, it's pretty much between California. It's like right next to Canada, between California, Oregon, Washington, up the coast. What a Honda Airblade! Yeah, I saw your new bike, dude. That's really awesome. That's cool. Do we have Airblades here? You know how they have Honda Clicks?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have the Airblade.
I don't know.
It's a model of motorbike.
I don't know what model is that.
So much is happening. Just ask MetTech. You guys like the screen thing though? I mean, do you like the fact that there's all the chat here so you guys can see where it's at, and then down here are the ones that I like highlighting. I kind of like that format. I really like Restream. I use it anyway, like whether I'm using StreamYard or not, because I shoot everything through Restream and then it goes to a whole bunch of different platforms. But the beauty of this is it's like you can get the chat from YouTube, you get the chat from Facebook, you get the chat from Twitch once that grows a little bit more. So going to the hotel in Bangkok, but with the number of cases, I decided to go with the place in Pattaya because I thought it would be moved to a different color safe. Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's probably safer. I mean, again, it's been a while since I've been down to Pattaya, meaning, wait, what is it now? It's so May?
He's in quarantine in Pattaya.
Pattaya, right, yeah. Oh, and
at least you got a view of the beach if you want.
Ideally, yeah. Hopefully, right? It was dead. I mean, for the most part, Bangkok's not really, I mean, it's moving. Like, there's traffic on Sukhumvit. There's at least 10 more people on the BTS.
It's really like nothing changed at
in
all.
Bangkok?
Yeah.
It's a little less busy, but that's about it.
Yeah, it is, but you can still do everything. Food,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were going to go on a trip. I don't know. Let's see. So today's Thursday or Wednesday? Thursday. So yesterday we were scheduled to be on a plane returning to Bangkok from Surat Thani because we were going to go over to Koh Phangan about 2 weeks prior, and AirAsia canceled that flight. Mm-hmm. We actually booked a flight on Cebu Pacific for her brother and sister-in-law to go from Manila down to the farm. And then one day later, it canceled.
Yeah.
So we had to rebook a flight on Philippine Airlines that day. So you ready for this? So Cebu Pacific cancels our flight. They're like, no, the money you gave us, we cannot give you the service that we promised. So we'll give you your money back in 7 months. I mean, is there any other? I mean, I don't think there's a shorter description on the planet of a company that lacks integrity other than give us money, we will give you a service. No, we're canceling the service. We will give you your money back in 7 months. How? I mean, and this is the standard behavior for Cebu Pacific. The good news is that they're a new company, so they have no freaking capital. So the only way that they can get planes is to lease them. And so therefore they're new, so as far as a safety perspective, I don't feel like the planes are going to fall out of the sky. I wish the staff would fall out of a plane, but that's just me, honey. Only child mics. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's the bummer of this. Reef, thank you. I didn't realize that you did that because it doesn't pop up, unfortunately, as soon as it did on YouTube. The good news is you got. So thank you very much for the $5.
What's that? 7-Eleven best prices.
Yeah, he gave us $5.
What is Leo?
Leo is a kind of beer.
Oh.
Yeah, so that won't be the purchase we make, but but it definitely will be $5 again, right? And so, we all know this, right? I mean, it's YouTube takes 30%, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it's $3.50, which is still over 100 baht. So that's at least 4 smoothies, right? Because 2 smoothies, your smoothie and my smoothie is 55 baht.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 4 smoothies for $5. Thank you, buddy. Let's give him a high five, honey. Up top. Psh, wait. Psh. Now give it to him. Psh. Okay, there we go. She's learning. Soon she'll do the show naked. Wait, what? Okay.
What?
Wait, what? Pink microphone? Steph! Oh my God! Cheers from Belgium. So Steph is amazing. Steph has a very successful channel.
Steph.
Yeah. Wow, dude. How long has it been since you've been here? He spent a ton of time in Thailand, specifically Pattaya, which is sort of where
Steph
his
traveler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna subscribe to her.
What to?
Steve? What's
Steph. It's a man.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's a name of a girl.
Yeah, I know. What, Traveler?
Steph. So I guess it's a couple.
No. It's
So
one.
maybe his
It's one guy.
girlfriend
He's an engineer. Yeah, I know exactly. He just totally
Okay.
took the wind out of his sails. Of course, you're at the gym, MedTech. You're awake, so therefore you're at the gym. You guys are great. See you guys in Thailand real soon. Tickets. Robbie Shipman.
See,
Good
I
job,
knew it.
guy. Look at way
Shipman.
that just remembered that up there.
I just remember just looking at the profile.
The profile pic, yeah, that's good. Tickets, but when, dude? You can't just be like, oh yeah, I booked my tickets to Thailand. I'll see you in 2027. No, when are you coming, man?
You should just like stay and do the quarantine here in Bangkok, and then after when you came out, we can just have
Hang out.
Yeah,
We can hang out with the ship man.
shipment. Yeah.
I just shipped my man.
Yeah, shipping shoes.
Shipping. Hey, look at that. 100 messages up top.
Congratulations, you should 100 messages today with a restream chat.
Dude.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? It means we've received 100 messages today from Restream Chat. I know.
That's YouTube.
No, the English is confusing. I get it.
That YouTube sends us a
So,
message?
no, Restream does. So, like this window that we're in.
Restream.
Yeah,
Okay,
because,
okay.
it's Facebook. And so it just added them all up. And
Oh.
when you get to 100, it acknowledges us because, of course, in today's world, even doing nothing, you need to get a medal for that. So it did that for us. If, however likely, Thailand removed the 14-day quarantine for vaccinated travelers, would hotels refund quarantine stay money that has been paid before? I will tell you that our personal experience, as well as those of several friends of mine, is that the hotels have, in fact, refunded the money when they've needed to change it. They haven't charged a change fee. And usually, I mean, unless it's like a day plus or minus, they have been pretty gracious about providing decent customer service. Now, again, you got to remember that the hotel that you stayed at is arguably it's probably a 4-star hotel. It's not a 5-star hotel, certainly, even though they'll self-proclaim. But, the Movenpicks are pretty decent. It's not like they're, what's that one brand of hotel that's really awesome in like Boracay?
Oh, sorry again.
The one brand of hotel that's really, really good in Boracay. They have hotels everywhere.
Oh gosh, I forgot. Is it Shangri-La?
Yeah, Shangri-La's.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Shangri-La's
is the most expensive.
full-on 5-star, right? Great customer service. And so it's not like Movenpick is that close. But, I mean, they're probably on par with...
In the Philippines, Movenpick is not that expensive.
No?
No. There is Regency.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than Movenpick.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's 4-star, 5-star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-4, yeah.
So, the knowledge I have based on personal experience as well as other friends is that, but I mean, you're talking about hotels that I think the lowest is 45,000 baht for 2 weeks. So, it's not these 30,000 baht, try and get it in real cheap sort of thing. I mean, you need to have realistic expectations, right? I think. We are in Thailand. We are absolutely in Thailand.
Still in Bangkok.
We are in Bangkok, and we'll be until...
Still in our condo?
Still in our condo. We'll be in Thailand basically until we can get back into Thailand easily. And then we will leave Thailand knowing that we can also get back in. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, MJ, hold on. Oh, hey, doctor. Good to see you. He's from Hawaii.
What?
We would actually see him if we were to go back through Maui.
What's MJ?
Let me see if I get to her. I think I'm... Be right back. Okay, good morning.
My sister is in the hospital right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I guess.
Hold on. Great to see you guys. Your energy is amazing when life settles down. You and Dana can do your thing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let me skip through a couple of these, and I'll get back to you. Look at 24 years sober. Awesome, dude. I got 29 next week. Oh, yeah. The tears are going to start flowing. Where is she? How far behind am I? There we go.
There she is.
Hello, MJ.
She is watching from
St. Gabriel Hospital.
Yeah, she's in the hospital right now.
How big are you, dude? Are you just like...
OR. She's gonna give birth today. Cesarean section again.
How many weeks is she? 37, 38?
Maybe, she told me before, maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago that she's in 37 weeks. So maybe right now it's 40 weeks. So today is 20, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that she won't stay longer than 5 days in a hospital.
Well, right.
Yeah, because the first...
Wait, with a cesarean, don't you just go in, they drug you up, slice, bam, baby comes out, you're good?
Yeah.
That's the point, right?
Yeah, but the first one, Moritz, was like, I guess they stay like 2 weeks in the hospital.
2 weeks, wow.
Yeah, because before it's 32 weeks. Moritz just 32 weeks, yeah, I guess.
But they did a cesarean on the first one?
Yes.
They did a cesarean early?
Yeah, because she was bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are really in a... like danger situation at that time.
Clearly. But now, I mean, she's good.
So the baby, Moritz, the first baby, is just like, it's really small.
Really?
Yeah, so it needs to be incubated for like 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Like that,
and so she had to be in the hospital that whole time?
Yeah.
Wow. How is St. Gabriel? Is that a good hospital?
Yeah, it's a good hospital. It's a private hospital, and we also like bring Benji there when he's,
with his head.
Yeah. So Marcel is there right now.
Awesome, that's cool. What's the ones? It's the boy.
It's still a boy, yeah.
Yeah. So what? Do they know the name? Have they chosen a name yet?
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was Moritz. Is the second one going to be Lesitz? She totally didn't get that.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But they have a name already.
Moritz, Lesitz. See, now you get it. Now you think I'm really funny. Want to get married? Okay.
Where did you propose again?
Right there. Literally right there. I took that tripod and I set up my phone right there because it was... And when was it?
I don't know. I lost the video.
This is what I gotta... I mean, the romance is gone from our relationship right now.
Where's your ring? You got the ring? Okay. Up top.
Wonder Twin Powers. No, we got these after you got your US visa.
Yeah.
After I didn't have to smuggle you back home in my luggage.
Wow. Smuggle.
My deported girlfriend. But, hey, MJ, how you doing? Well, so awesome. She's healthy.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I guess
and
so.
Alex is with her. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, what do you think about haircut? Alex was gorgeous and bald long before I was. Alex was gorgeous and bald, and then I became more gorgeous and bald, but also a lot younger.
Did you?
She saw my picture, the one that's defaulted for me, like with tie mics, and I go like this in front of and I have my ponytail. This morning, she's like, "Oh my God, you've got to change that photo. You look so old."
Of course, it doesn't look like you. You should change it.
Yeah. Well, we need to. Well, I know exactly where that is. We can go there. It's in Phuket.
You should bring me there.
I should, absolutely.
And we should just
leave you there.
Yeah.
basically. So because of the romance.
Okay.
Oh, so you want to move on? You're done now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Move on. 35 years.
Enjoyed the scooter ride across the Saigon River into Center City. But ooh, that'd be cool. You take a 1-star. So a 1-star hotel in Bangkok, my friend. Considering it's a quarantine hotel, that food is going to be questionable. I would
Maybe not. My
1-star,
okay,
dude. I mean, I stayed at a 1-star hotel just because I tried to find one, and it was in Corpus Christi, Texas. And there's like rust everywhere, and it stunk, and it was bad. The bed was like this, and I think it was more expensive than any of the places we've stayed at in Thailand in the last year. It was like $24, which is cheap for the U.S. But here, I mean, we were paying like, what did we pay for the place where we had the little cottage, like right out in front of the pool in Phuket, where we walked across the street to the beach, and there was that, like, we ate at that little restaurant, like right in the sand. How much did we pay for that place? Like 700 baht, 800 baht.
I don't remember which one you're talking about.
It's near the airport. And it was, we were like walking on the beach, and then we stopped and we had lunch at that place, breakfast. And the woman made breakfast out of a van. And then right across the street, we stayed there, and we were in a little cottage. And right outside the front of our cottage was the pool. Naiban or Kaiban, I can't remember. I mean, it was basically the last place we stayed in Phuket before we went to the airport. It's all on the YouTube channel. Made a couple of videos about it. Probably got at least 100 people watching. No big whoop.
Phuket just last time?
Yeah.
Oh,
But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like 700-800 baht.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap. And it was easily 3-star.
Yeah, it was fine. Oh, my tita is watching. Hello, auntie.
Tuduk.
Hold on, I'm gonna find. Oh, Marlon.
Good morning, sexy. From Athena. The girl so nice they named her twice.
Oh, look at this.
Who's Athena?
DHL Express from Marlon B. Okate delivery today by 6 p.m. Signature required.
Oh, in your face, Chris.
G.
Up top. So we could get married. Well, we could get the paperwork to get married.
Nice.
Tomorrow.
So I guess when Marlon picked it up yesterday, so
he dropped it off before they left.
Before they left, yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh my God.
And we're in Bangkok, so it's like, I mean, everything comes into Bangkok. So I bet the package right now is literally at Suvarnabhumi.
Yeah.
Right at the airport.
Hello, Athena.
She another walker?
She's a friend. She is MJ's friend, really, and co-workers before. I guess we hung out as well. Hang out is just like, like do the bonding. We go out swimming at the beach, and we are in Boracay.
Oh, she lives in Boracay? You know her from Boracay?
I guess I know her in when she's in Boracay.
Was she working at the same, like, Golden Tree?
No. She managed the spa after
good for
they
her.
resigned from. She's MJ's coworker, not mine. She's MJ's friend.
Right on.
And she's in Mindanao right now, I guess, if I am right.
Mindanao.
Yep.
Okay. 35-year honeymoon. Yeah, so I said 10-year honeymoon, and then Joe one-upped me and said you can do it for 30 years. Now he's saying 35 years.
35. That
35
would
years.
be... I'm 36 right now. Oh, OMG.
She's 36. It is ancient.
I feel like I'm still 26.
Good.
16?
No, you're not 16.
Okay, 26. At
26.
least I have your reason.
How old do I look? I mean, you're with me all day, every day, so you can't really make a judgment other than what I really am. But like,
I don't know.
Mid-40s? 40? Like
40s, yeah. Maybe
mid-40s. Yeah.
Okay, mid-40s, because I'm 36 now. I can't believe it.
So I probably look like 37 because I'm so well taken care of. I probably look your age.
I beg to disagree, Your Honor.
Wow, you see that? She's like already ready for the divorce proceedings. Where she'd be like, Your Honor. Turns out he was lying the whole time. The guy's like 50. He's like 1,000 years old. He's so old, he's gotten like 5 vaccines. They were very concerned because of his age.
Who? You?
Weirdo. We can't. So, can you order food via Grab in a Q hotel? The short answer is it depends, just like
No.
every answer. You could not. No. Today, you can.
Re-
Last week, you can. I know. Okay, so again, it also
In a
depends on the hotel.
quarantine?
Yeah, it depends on the hotel.
Really?
And it depends on the time and how freaked out everybody is. I mean, you got to wear a mask and all that, but so yeah. So the short answer is it depends. Expect to not be able to, and bring everything that you're going to require. If you get to use Grab to be able to order, then that is a major bonus. And of course, everything can change 1 week from now. Am I going to take you glamping? Absolutely. You know what that means?
No.
So basically, it's like luxury camping. So remember when I stayed in that geodesic dome that was made out of white ground, the big white canvas tent, when I was vacationing about, I don't know, probably about 8 months ago. 8 months ago.
Oh yeah. I want to try that.
Yeah. So
I
good.
wanna
Yeah.
try
So
that,
the short answer is yes.
Okay, yes.
It was fun.
Even if he say no, I would say yes.
Wow. Okay.
Just take me there.
So yeah, Chris. Joe. When are you coming,
Yes,
Joe? When's Joe gonna get here?
I know. Bring your. He have a wife. He have a girlfriend.
That's a great question. I know he has a grandson, so at some point he had a spouse
Okay.
to procure.
Then you should bring your spouse.
Well, actually, he was going to get a motorhome and drive across the country with his grandson. That would have been so cool, dude.
I'll believe it when I see it. You see what?
Me taking you glamping, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she's a fan of. You don't particularly like camping, where I took you last time.
Not really.
Yeah, you didn't like it, even though it was like there were more Although the turkeys were probably your size. They were large. The turkeys that we saw.
I don't like bugs thing. It's scary.
MetTech thinks I look great, and MetTech can lift a Volkswagen. So if he thinks I look good,
that's a bias.
I look amaze balls.
That's bias.
He's biased?
Yeah.
How do
He
you
said you
think?
look good and he doesn't say things to me. It's a bias.
You probably smell good to him.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably just look good. You probably smell good.
So I'm not a fan of MedTech right now.
You love MetTech. He's Joe says he was 22 when you were born. How old was I when you were born? I was 17.
17 years, because we're 17 years ago.
Mm-hmm. See, I did that math real quick.
Gracie was 22 when you were born. Yeah, I know. 22.
Chris was 11. Chris was 1. Chris is 1. So Chris probably has baby soft skin like you.
Also, he's young as well.
Younger.
I
mean, he's over 30.
You have a wife? You have a girlfriend?
Good question. I don't know. Every time I speak with Chris, he's working. So he's probably pretty focused and married to his work.
Yeah.
Much like I was before I met you.
You should meet a Filipina if you're single.
Right. Yeah, that's a good requirement.
If you're
agree.
single, yeah. If you're married, no. If you're committed to
I see how it works.
Then.
Okay, got it. I didn't know there were rules. But,
of course, there's always a rule.
Good to know. So you mean when I sign that piece of paper, I can't date any more Filipinos?
Even if you don't sign it, yeah, that's the rule. If you're not committed, then...
Oh, but I have a ring.
There's a name written in it? I guess not. So
Phyllis? I think. I don't know.
Oh my... We should our ring.
Engrave.
Yeah.
Up top. Boom. I wonder, you would think, like, if the gold shop's big enough, they can probably do that, right? Because they probably write it in Thai. Then we have to take it to the Department of Foreign Affairs, get it translated.
No, we don't need to do that. They can just engrave it in English. It's
what would they engrave? What am I going to have on my ring? Your name? And you're going to have my name on your ring?
Of course.
Not Team Mackie?
No.
We have to match the hats we have.
No.
Maybe we should get the Nike symbol on our rings so it matches the hats.
No.
We could.
Yes.
Move on.
Michael.
Okay. She loves doing that because she knows that the only person in the entire world that calls me Michael is Mum.
Yes, I have a wife. So he have a wife.
Yeah.
Good for you. No, same as Joe. See? Joe he said he's married. He has a wife. Chris is single.
Chris is single, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's willing to learn, so.
Learn what?
How to be a good man. Actually, he already is a good
Chris?
man. Yeah, Chris.
Okay.
Can you say the most recent movie you're working on, dude? Or how does that work? You probably can't, huh?
Who doesn't admit it? Your wife?
His wife, yeah. Yeah, I have a wife. Of course, she'll never admit it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a wife, but she doesn't admit that you're her husband.
Mm-hmm. You see how that comedy just kind of just rolled right out there, honey?
Okay.
I'm pretty excited. How we are 22 minutes away from new mixer, which means we'll start to begin to sound like this soon as a team.
You know what? My mind is all in the food right now.
Weird. Wow, a Filipina that's you're focused on food. That is a very bizarre cultural thing. Do you want to get food?
Yeah, we should order. Where's your phone?
It's right here. Oh, you don't have Food Panda?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is in food.
You know what we should do?
Now.
Spaghetti. Go for it. I'll sit here with the live broadcast, and you can. Interestingly enough, you're barefoot, so you really should be in the kitchen.
Hi, Hearty Louise. Thank you for watching. Beautiful.
Hearty,
they're my fans.
your fans.
Yeah, I'm just
okay.
kidding.
So, Dr. TikTok, what do you got going on TikTok right now? How many people? Over 5,000.
TikTok, I got hold on. How many?
Over 5,000.
Of course.
And then an account that she just made for me.
I got 7,320.
Oh my God. 7,352 followers. 20,000 likes.
Of course.
And so what was the most recent video you uploaded? Like, what are you doing? Like, just stuff here? Or like, you were making food, right? You're making breakfast.
Yeah. One of the friends is asking to place. This?
Food pan?
I got this.
Oh, that was from when you were in quarantine.
Yeah, but I do.
Or no, not quarantine.
I was in Manila with it.
Yeah. Before you even got here.
Yes, and this like
Oh, and you're dancing to some.
Yeah, but this doing the volunteering.
Oh, okay, so that's cool. So you did the video with
giving
the Mountaineers.
Food. Yeah.
Do they do that like what once a month? They give out food.
It depends actually. So I got like 1,500 so far.
1,500 people that have watched your newest video.
Yeah.
Nice work, dude. All right, so Food Panda, what do you want?
Food Panda. Anything that I can eat.
Yeah, right. It's so picky. I mean,
I look amazing.
High mate.
Cute.
Just like, dude.
Really beautiful.
Okay, what do you want?
Pins. Oh, okay. I'll choose.
Yeah.
Okay, you talk to
Well,
them.
because we still have, I think we have 300 bot credit, maybe 400, probably 300. I mean, we have at least 60 because they give you like, they give us 100 bot a day just to use the.
You were thinking about McDonald's last time, the burger.
Yeah, I don't mind.
We could have that.
Sure. I mean, it's 50% off. So basically, it's fun. So literally, they're going to deliver it from like where we walk to down the street.
Okay. So,
go to Food Panda exclusive promotion.
Food Panda exclusive
promotion. Usually it's a 50% off thing.
Sorry guys, I'm a big fat girl and I need like food 3-4 times a day.
Pass out.
He said I'm cranky when I'm hungry. So.
Moody, big time.
Moody.
Yeah, no. It's like some women are like in a bad mood for like 3-4 days a month. She's in a bad mood 3-4 days, 3-4 hours a day if she doesn't eat. So I gotta I just kind of like throw raw meat at her, but she's an animal in a circus. Because of the romance. Married 36 years. Wow.
Who? Joe. Good for you. We're gonna be that soon. We will gonna beat your 36 years.
You think? We'll all of a sudden surpass him?
Yeah.
Mathematically, that's not really possible.
Okay, so which one do you like?
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Pretty much anything. I mean, don't get like...
This? But that's just one
pork burger. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't want a pork burger. I want a ham burger, which of course one could argue, well, wait, if it's a hamburger, isn't it made out of pork because it's ham? Who came up with that?
French fries, Coke, and whatever.
Buy one, get one free Big Mac. Do you like Big Macs? I'm not a big fan of the Big Mac. I like burger.
Choose. I don't know.
What do you mean? No. If I choose, then you're going to get it and be like, oh, no, I don't really like it. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe you want rice. This person believes I look amazing, so
No, it's for me. It's not
nah. I
for
think
you.
I think Dr. Reese is like, wow, that
Hearty.
bald guy.
No, Hearty, Louise, you
People must be
should
fighting off
emphasize.
with a stick.
You should emphasize who's look amazing.
Emphasize.
Right?
Yeah, emphasize. I'm just making fun of you. Because see, you're in a bad mood now because you're hungry. So now I just get to just like, poke. I get to like push all your buttons.
Who's amazing? Who looks amazing?
Oh, here we go. Put it to a vote. Nice. Yeah.
Honey, focus on the food, please.
I need to focus on the food. So buy one, get one free deluxe. Basically, double cheeseburgers and McNuggets and a large French fry. That'll work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of drink do you want?
Coke, Sprite, whatever.
Because we have Coke and Sprite here, so we should get something we don't have. So how about Fanta strawberry? Fanta strawberry would be gross, actually.
Yeah.
Ovaltine, that's
Ice
weird.
Coffee.
They have iced milk tea, hot cappuccino, iced latte, which is like iced coffee. They don't have Fanta orange. I would kind of like Fanta orange because we don't have that. And I'm not going to get Fanta strawberry. That's weird.
Okay, iced milk tea for you.
Oh, it's a one order with two things, so we only get the one drink. So whatever you want to drink, we'll get.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Of course you know.
Know.
Of course you know.
I don't mind as long as we have food.
Clearly. All right, I'm going to go with the iced latte then.
Iced latte.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I choose the right thing?
Okay, BRB. Ow.
Whoa, BRB. Did you just like basically use...
What is BRB? Be right back.
Be right back, yeah.
I do have
Oh, barbecue sauce for sure with the nuggets. They label it nug sauce. I didn't realize that shorthand in McDonald's world for its sauce, for its chicken McNuggets, is nug sauce, N-U-G. I could either get plum or barbecue. Obviously, I'm going to go with barbecue. Focus. Okay, so that's going to be 269 baht. And ideally, delivery fee of 9 baht. So 9 baht for it to basically get delivered down the street. Review and pay. Let me see if I can add a voucher. I should be able to select a voucher. So that saves 60 baht. Let the driver know where to leave your order. Yeah, I'll just have them leave it in the thing, and then you can... Oh, no, I'm going to go... Oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be delivered in 20 minutes, and in 14 minutes, I'm going to be able to pick up the mail.
That's what
I'm going to get the mighty mixer. I know, I should have let you finish. Sorry. I keep interrupting you, mainly because we're married.
Yeah, I do speak.
Oh, payment method. I need to update my payment method. I think I can use True Wallet for now, but I need to update it with the... No, actually, I'm going to update it now with the credit card. With my new credit card.
I wish I would say the amaze balls.
What? Amaze balls? Are you going to double click on some amaze balls?
No, it's standard. I wish I could say, but I would. 8 kids and 3 of them we adopted. Wow. Good for you, Joe. So, he have 8 kids, honey.
Yeah.
Joe. And 3 of them is adopted. So, it means he have 5 kids. Good. He's a good person, I guess. Show next. BNP Chris, I am old. Dirt was new when I was born. What does it mean?
He was older than you when you were born. He's a year older than you.
Ah. Fish burger. Yeah, we were talking about the burger, and then Joe said fish burger. I don't know. I'm not a fan of fish burger. I mean, I like fish. I like seafoods, but in a burger, no. See, honey, I told you. It's me, of course. It's me who's look amazing.
Perhaps.
Thank you so much, Pins. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Peace. How are you? I miss you. We're gonna do some mukbang when I get home.
Which?
Mukbang. Korean mukbang. We do always, they are my friends, and we do like Korean mukbangs in their house.
Where's Mocha?
Mukbangs when you do like cook and then you eat. You just don't really like eat as normal. You eat a lot.
Oh, Joe bought us a coffee, by the way. So thank you.
Joe
He bought
bought
us
us
a
a
smoothie, yeah.
coffee.
Bought us a
Wow,
coffee.
thank you, Joe. You're always. I guess he
Amazing.
always. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Joe was married long ago. Kids all grown up in gone. One day the right woman make him alone. Lol.
Restroom. Be right back.
Copy. I'm handling this.
Do it.
Danielle. So you know Danielle Knits? Magandang umaga sa inyong dalawa. Kamusta na po kayo? We're good, Danielle. Honey, I can hear that. Yeah, who's Danielle? You know Danielle? Yeah, we're good. Thank you. We're just like sometimes like a little bored because we cannot go to the beach. And we're waiting for our papers from the Philippines, and it will arrive tonight. So after that appointment in the Philippine embassy, so hoping that we can go to the beach. I also have 18 grandkids. Wow. Honey, Joe have 18 grandkids. Grandchildren, right? Wow, that's a lot. um,
What?
I am 3 days older than Dirt. 3 days static. I don't know how to read this. White Wolf. Who is White Wolf?
White wolf?
I am 3 days older than Dirt.
You know what that means?
No, I
I'm older than
have
Dirt?
no idea.
It means he's incredibly old. It's a cute way to say you're incredibly old. It's like you're older than dirt.
What time is our food gonna be here? Sorry, I'm all.
Are you still hungry? That's so weird. What do you weigh? You literally weigh less than half what I weigh,
I'm
and
low of energy right
you
now.
will eat twice as much as I do.
I am low of energy right now. I need to be recharged. You know how.
You want a cool and refreshing beverage
No, I'm
with some
hungry.
caffeine
I
in it?
cannot have that when
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
hungry,
Yeah.
you
See,
know.
here comes the maintenance. Yeah, right here. It's like, I'm
Oh
hungry, but I
my.
can't eat this and this and this and this and this. You
Or
dig
are you
me?
gonna take care of me?
I am. Oh, I'm going to
Yes,
take care of you.
see,
Put you over my knee.
Okay, so
So you know how to do this. You're good.
next.
You don't need me.
Sure.
10 minutes probably. They'll be here. I mean, you know how long it takes to McDonald's.
Why you hate Christmas? Oh, okay. So I guess I get it. You hate Christmas because you have a lot of kids
Kids?
and
Yeah,
grandkids that you need
absolutely.
to give a gift.
I'll tell you, I
That's
love the way you guys do
fine.
Christmas.
I
New Year's
like,
Eve.
yeah. Even though we don't really like celebrate Christmas, but
New
you
Year's
know,
Eve.
we do celebrate New Year's Eve.
That was fun.
So we still give. I give gift from for my parents and for my sister and brother and for the kids.
We had a whole suitcase that one time
Yeah,
full of little gifts.
I love it. I love seeing them happy, when they
What did you
receive
do this year?
gift. This year I give gift as well.
Where'd you get them? Oh, like Rojas or...
I went to Rojas and I buy stuff.
Because you bought a ton of stuff here that one year.
Yeah.
But not...
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. I guess we should do that. I mean, eventually, right?
And I guess when did no we spent one New Year in Vietnam in Phuoc.
Yep.
And then we spend one New Year here. So that's the only absent. I am absent
New
in
Year's
the New Year.
New Year's here was 2 years ago at the base.
Yeah. So every time I am in the Philippines, I'm absolutely in the farm, and I'm
Yeah.
always like I love I know.
The weather's usually
Yeah,
crappy.
I don't want the kids, just to be like disappointed
Nah,
because they're
I
looking
know.
forward
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah. Come on, when you're that age, it's
Ever
like,
since
hey, you want kids?
ever since I work.
Right.
Yeah, so I always give, even it's small or just whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are happy. Statistic white wolf.
You're old too, yeah. You think, Paul? I went with the barbecue
Plum
sauce
sauce.
versus the plum sauce.
What is plum? Like the seafood's plum?
No, plum. Well, it's a fruit basically, as a plum, right? But they call it plum sauce. They don't necessarily cultivate. It's not like apple sauce comes from apples. Plum sauce comes from
That's for the
for dipping the chicken McNuggets. Yeah, I got
chicken
barbecue.
nuggets. I don't care about dipping sauce, whatever.
It's food.
Ketchup is fine.
Oh, we have Yeah, we have ketchup.
Yeah. It depends how it tastes. 1 year younger than Rob.
Satichi White Wolves. Is that how you pronounce that?
Jew is gone. No. Rob is gone. He doesn't show
Robert,
up.
good to see you, buddy.
Robert. Hi, Robert.
Fish in a burger is fine, just not from it. Yeah, it's not exactly the greatest
Not
fish.
from
Although chicken
McDonald's.
McNuggets, let's face it.
I guess I never had fish burger.
What do they call the fish sandwiches at McDonald's? Is fishamajig?
Fish fillet.
Fish. It's just called fish fillet. Isn't there someone who calls it really cool? Some restaurant who has a cute little name.
I don't know.
It sounds like something you'd call basically your fellow prison inmate. Hey, fishamajig.
2 out of 3. What does it mean?
We should not 2/3. A man should
2/3?
always be 2/3 relationship.
I don't get it.
Mm.
I'm not good in that.
So 60%, 67%, I say. But see, if you guys know me, then you know that my theory on relationship is it's not 50-50. It's 100-100. 100%, 100%. Not as 50-50 makes 100 nonsense. It's each of us 100%. I give 100% of all of my sarcasm to you on a daily basis. I'm that committed. Boom. I'm kind of getting hungry. You think we should order some food? You're not hungry. You never eat.
I never eat.
Never.
I never get hungry.
No.
I never get cranky.
Never.
No.
Not even when you're hungry, as it turns out, which is
Yes.
weird. Using it for years, everyone on the internet is so damn young. Big fan of the internet. The internets. Cool platform. Hey, thanks, Roger. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm trying something different. Basically, it's kind of a duplication, right? Because you have like all the chat here, but then individual ones that we choose here. And I don't know. I'm torn on the whole, like the comment shows up above the person who's making the comment versus the other way around, which is the StreamYard way. We could switch to StreamYard. But how you doing? Got my little girl here. No big whoop. See, there you go, Joe. 100, 100.
100%.
Giggity. See, here's what I like about Joe.
What?
Sometimes Joe and I are so connected. Sometimes he's just like H.
What's H?
Sometimes he's just like, and I'm like, yeah, of course, Joe. I get it. That stands for smoothie, basically. Hashtag. Oh, there you go. Good job, dude.
OMG. So what do you mean by that? My daughter is 14 years young.
14 years young? Yeah. Well, you're 36 years young, dude. It's not like you're old. Like, come on.
Arwin. Oh my gosh. So we should like introduce them to each other.
Arwen.
Not now.
That's kind of cool.
Not now.
I know, that'd be cool,
when
right?
she's 20, yeah, it's fine.
He's a daughter. You can introduce Grace to another girl.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, they can be friends.
Arwen and Euryce.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they can be friends.
She can practice her English.
She should practice her English regularly. Yeah.
Yes, right spelling.
Yes, yeah, indeed. Thank you, Metek. It's cool. What a burger. What a catch.
What a catch.
Absolutely.
How did you read that? Static.
Staticte?
Static.
Maybe, I mean, the HE could
Static,
be
the white
silent.
wolf.
I'm not sure.
Static.
Could you do that?
Spirit.
Can you type in the phonetic for that? I'm actually very curious how you pronounce that.
Okay.
But I'm also very curious about next time we see Joe, like if we ever see him over here, we're not even going to say hi. We're not going to say hi to him. We're just going to give him the chin. We're going to go. He'll be like, yeah, I know. And then bam, smoothie.
Yeah.
No big deal. He's genius like that. So, Chris, early on in the stream, you mentioned that you couldn't get to restream.io. You know that thing that I posted? That was a recommendation from Restream. They're like, hey, if you want your Facebook people to be able to comment in Facebook and show up, then have them go to Restream. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I looked at it. I didn't think it added a whole lot of value. Static, the white wolf.
Static, the white wolf. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so you instead of using a space, you wrote static the way people write Thai words. All the characters together, no space. Static the white wolf. Got it. See, white wolf I got because of the capital W. I suppose I should pay attention to find out when our food is going to get here. Not that you care. I mean, it's not like you're hungry. I'm the one who's
You're the one
in
who's
a
hungry.
foul mood.
So yeah. So you need to be updated with our food.
Oh, Miss Universe channel has Miss Indian World on.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. You watch the Miss Universe pageant every year.
Yeah.
And this year you watched it. It was
since 2013.
So what'd you think this year? Because you didn't seem too pleased. Maybe you were just hungry.
All the smart candidate was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All the smart candidate was cut from the preliminary.
Yeah, and the smart ones were Peru.
No, they are. Peru is on the top 5.
Okay.
India is just the only Asian was in.
Oh.
But actually, Peru is really.
Who won? I forgot.
Mexico.
Mexico, really?
Yeah, but all for all the questions, Peru answer it smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so everybody, I guess, mostly people that are watching are into Peru, and we're just disappointed by not.
Really?
Yeah, by her winning just second runner up.
So she runs. Peru was second.
Yes.
Philippines was like what, top 10?
No, it's just was top 21.
Top 20. Okay.
They are all gone. The smarts are all gone in preliminary.
But it's not like the other ones were just ridiculously attractive compared to them. I mean, they were all fairly attractive. Some of them, I thought. I mean, the bald black lady.
What I mean is, I guess people that are watching and people that believe Peru should win.
Okay.
It's because during the top 5 there is pre-questions before the final questions, and their answer, it seems
bad
really not,
or good.
It's not that bad, but some of it were just not related to the questions.
Oh, really? Okay, so
and they don't
right.
before the sound win the sound already, because the rule is when it sounds
the
bell,
ping, like you've only got 5 minutes and then got it.
It's supposed to be stopped already. You should, even if you don't finish your answer, you should stop.
You stop, right.
Yeah, but they're still doing it.
And you said even the translators didn't stop. They just kept going.
They don't stop. They just still continue their answer. We're supposed to be, it's not counted.
Yeah. But it still is kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a presidential debate.
Yeah.
Trump won't shut up.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's.
You mentioned before about your opinion on the translators. Like, in other words, everyone should speak English, you think.
Yeah.
But they don't. So talk to me about that.
It's for for me, I guess it's unfair.
Yeah.
Because we're not English as well. Philippines is not English country.
Well,
and we're trying our
but
best.
You guys learn it, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying our best to speak English and to understand English.
Mm-hmm.
So why should not the other country?
Yeah.
Like French,
Who had translators?
I guess France have translators.
You said Mexico had a translator, right? Which is so ridiculous. I mean, God.
I am not sure.
Learn English.
I guess this time the Mexico doesn't have a translator.
Okay, that's good.
But in other pageant, like in the last pageant, I guess they have translator. Like Dominican Republic, they have a translator.
Yeah, see, there's so much influence.
I guess Korean. I guess Korea doesn't have a translator. They tried.
I mean, I get that. Like
Yeah, they
Korean is
tried.
significantly different, and the
Um,
influence of English in
Thai
Korea.
as well. Yeah.
Thailand didn't have a.
No, they didn't have.
They did not have a
They
translator.
did not have.
Really? How was
Yeah.
her accent?
It's fine.
Really, you
Actually,
could totally understand.
You can totally understand.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Preparing the
So
food.
that's what I'm saying. If you know, I hope next time like they don't need an English translator. It's because they have. It's unfair for these people who doesn't have translator. It's because they have more time
Oh,
to
totally.
think about their
Yeah,
answer.
yeah, they can talk.
So
yeah.
which is the
So the people that
other-
actually speak English, they're at a disadvantage.
yes.
Yeah, see, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
it
I'm
always in the United States, the Miss Universe pageant?
saying. No. I guess 2019 was held here
Thailand.
in Thailand. Yeah,
Really?
and we won.
The Philippines won.
Yeah, Philippines won.
Really?
And
Nice.
then and then the last one is held in the Philippines,
Oh, okay.
and South Africa won,
Okay.
and she's the one who has the crown, wearing the crown for longest time. It's because of this pandemic. I guess.
Wait.
Wait.
So-
So I guess 2018 was held here, and then
19
2019 is in the Philippines.
and Miss South
And-
Africa won.
Yeah,
Yeah, she had it for 2
and
years.
because
Wow. Yeah, that's. Can you imagine? Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of a drag, I guess. This
Yeah.
one was in Hollywood, Florida, of all places. I'm like,
Yes.
why? Because the rent wasn't cheaper. I mean, my God. It's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
and
we
the
rented a
ju-
whole hall for
The
$1,000.
the judges, and also the host is all Latin people.
Yeah, you mentioned that. All the judges were Latino, and Mexico
yeah,
won. Shocker. I mean, come
So
on.
people mostly from like all over the world were just like stating that. So maybe they're hungry for the crown. So they want these candidates to be in the top five to experience
Yes,
the winning. Anyway, I'm sorry for that,
But they had
that's how
there was an
believe
audience.
it.
Right? There was people in the audience. There were
Yeah,
humans
there's
there.
people
Were
in
they
the
wearing
audience,
masks?
yeah.
Like, did they pan across the?
I guess they don't show the thing. They don't show the audience some
Okay.
knowledge. Yeah.
All right, I'm missing. Oh, hey Jay, good to see you, buddy.
What's Jay? Miguel.
He's a regular here. Named
you.
her for the elven princess from Lord of the Rings books. Interesting.
Lord of the
His
Rings.
daughter. Yeah, Arwen.
Elvin.
The one that's
From
going to hang
Lord
out
of
with
the
Eureece,
Rings.
who's 13 years old.
Arwin. Okay. There's a beautiful.
There's that beautiful couple. How you doing? Psh, psh, here we go. Kablamovich.
Yeah, hold on. I need to respond for my TikTok.
For your fans, for all 7,500 and how many?
Yeah.
Mike, if Gracie ever gets mad after you're married, just say sorry, no matter what, from 36 years of experience. Okay. So it was. We were talking about that the other day, because I get a little agitated. I get a little stressed. I get a little whatever when I don't take care of myself. And how I take care of myself varies. Sometimes it's going to meetings. Sometimes it's walking. Sometimes it's spending time alone in a park doing nothing. Right. So I do various things. Gracie, she doesn't get mad. You've gotten disappointed in me.
Yeah, and I don't like you when you were more stressed when you were working back then.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
And sometimes you yelled it in your computer, and it scares me. That's I don't like.
Yeah,
So I
know.
So
I
I
yell
just
at my computer.
stay quiet
Yeah.
because I felt like you're shouting at me.
Which I wasn't.
Even
obviously.
I know that
I
you're not
wasn't.
shouting at me.
Yeah,
You're shouting
I
in
know.
your computer.
I did that the other day, didn't I? I was pissed. You were like standing next to me, and I yelled something, and I looked up, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I didn't say it to you."
I know.
You were like,
I know, but I still feel.
"Nah, it's not great behavior, for God's sake." I mean, let's face it. Yeah. So, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not used to it.
I know. It's all right. You're not used to being with someone awesome either. So.
And
there's
and
that.
don't worry, we don't really argue. And if
No,
I get,
we don't.
we don't really argue. Yeah,
Mm,
I guess the first time we argue was
Hospital?
about the MSG.
Okay, well, that was the first time we argue that I
Oh no,
am remorseful for was the hospital
Yeah. Before
because I
that
was
the
sick and I was
hospital,
not a
yes.
good patient. I was not in a good mood.
Yeah, and
It was as if I didn't eat.
Yeah, and I wasn't either because I have a lots of
Well, that's
bites.
yeah. Well, right. Yeah. So I got what do they call it?
You get amoeba.
Yeah, I had it's amoebiosis, right? So I had something living inside me. I had the antibiotic it out.
Yeah, and you need to eat.
Very sick, and I needed to eat, and I didn't want to eat, and I was cranky because I'm in a hospital.
It was upset me. It's because, I have like a lot of things in my
Yeah, she
face
had like a rash
and in
from
my neck. It's
skin,
not
right?
a rash.
Or no, from chicken.
No, it's bites from bugs when we are
Oh,
in that hotel.
oh,
And
okay.
I'm wearing my pajamas. I went inside the Robinson to buy you food.
Yeah, but I
People
didn't
are
want it.
looking at me, and then because I have a lots of
Right.
like calamine
Oh,
in
Calvin,
my
that's right.
face.
Yeah.
So they're looking at me.
So
What's
you weren't
going on?
right. You weren't happy. You're
I
like, oh, I'm taking care of my foreigner
yeah,
loser boyfriend.
I don't care. And
Yeah.
then when I show up back in the hospital, I asked you to eat, and you said like, I told you I don't want it. Now, when did I tell you? If you want it, you eat it. And then I
Yeah,
said,
well.
fine, whatever. I'm just gonna sleep. I don't care. I won't gonna care about you. So I slept the whole night.
How long were we
And I
there?
don't talk.
Like 20, 30 hours,
Maybe
40 hours? Not a
maybe
full 2 days.
no. Maybe 36.
Yeah, because we got there at like 3 in the morning, right?
Maybe 36 hours, yeah.
Yeah, probably 36. Yeah, that was not fun, of course. I mean, it was in the hospital,
Yeah.
and but anyway, yeah. But
Just
and then
that.
the next one was
And then
the
the next one
MSG.
is about the MSG.
Yeah, I had this belief that actually MSG was bad for you in the sense that it like
Poison.
caused cancer, right?
Yeah.
Poison. And she was cooking with it back home in Coronado, and I'm like, oh my god, it causes cancer. She's like, oh, I didn't know. I said, yeah, you got to get rid of it. And then she said, I don't think so. We use it all. I said, yeah, I know. So then I Googled it. And of course, there was this debate basically online. Does it cause cancer? Doesn't it cause cancer?
Oh.
And effectively, I believe it does not cause cancer now.
No,
based on what I
you told
read.
me before, like, oh, you didn't tell me that you're using MSG.
Right.
And I said, duh.
Wow.
You
See?
won't die.
Duh. College grad.
You won't die. It's because if
won't
it's
die.
like, if it's a poison, then we already die.
Right.
All my grandparents already died.
What you should have said actually
Really
is
important.
poison. You're an ex-smoker, dude. And you're worried about ingesting poison. That's what you should have said to me.
And I don't put a lot. I just put a little. That's why I don't wanna
No, I know.
buy always.
And it
eat
obviously
always
makes
in a
stuff taste good.
restaurant.
It's not going to cause cancer. Oh, good, yeah.
Yes, it's just
Actually, wait, hold
flavor.
on. Speaking of MSG, I wonder where McDonald's is. Less than 5 minutes. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually put pants on.
Yes, you should.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm not even wearing pants. Hold on.
Just wear short. It's okay.
Grass-fed.
You got.
They kept the dumb ones. Yeah, and I mean, again, it's not like, oh yeah, well, she's she's beautiful, so she's stupid. No, there were plenty of beautiful girls that weren't morons, and that kind of bummed me out. How would you solve world hunger? And they go off on a tangent about the backyard. Yeah, exactly. Well, because not everyone has maps. I know you guys know what that means.
What's map?
So there's this, I don't think it was Miss Universe. I think it was Miss America. So they asked her the questions, right? And the girl's like, well, how would you solve, the education, that sort of thing. She goes, something to the effect of, I think that we should give every student maps, because then that way people would know where places are in the world, because not everybody has maps.
There is a question.
Like
There's a question for, I don't know for who. So maybe I guess it's for Mexico. This question is, what was your idea? What is your opinion about because of this COVID closing the borders?
Oh, okay.
And her answer was different.
She's like, I really like my green shoes. Like, was that
no, because
ridiculous?
I guess her answer was just like, we should unite. We should unite and and take care of our patients and and our loved ones. So she doesn't really answer about the border. What's her opinion about closing the border?
Yeah.
She's just talking about those sick and those.
Yeah, and again, let's face it. By the time that they've gotten to this stage, it's not like they should have stage fright, right? I mean, again, they've been doing this in public for a while. Here, I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to go get our food. You're hungry, right? Do you want to eat?
You should go.
Really?
You should go. Okay. I don't know if they can hang on to me.
Wow.
Because I don't know what to do. Sorry, guys. He gonna be back like 5 minutes, honey.
Like 30.
30? No. 30 minutes?
Yeah,
No.
like maybe 40.
No. You'll be here soon enough. Should I answer this comment? They said it was held in Samuel Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Yes, yes, yes. It was in a Hard Rock. I guess that's the first time that it was held in Florida because as I remember it's always in if it's in held in the US, it's in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Same as the boxing, it's always in Las Vegas with the Pacquiao thing. Honey, it's the food is already downstairs.
Less than. That's great.
Just wait.
Your order is delayed.
See, you come back here because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you do. Come on, just in the bathroom again. Just in the bathroom.
Well, TikTok, my girlfriend watch way too much of that. Oh, this person I lol TikTok my J Marcus. Lol TikTok my girlfriend watch way too much of that.
Way too much
Too much
TikTok.
TikTok. I don't really watch too much.
You
in
don't
TikTok.
watch much. You just pay attention to your account, and then you no, right? I mean, 7,500, right?
I just like when sometimes
Our
we're
rider
just
just
like
picked up the order. Okay.
yeah we are just like talking and then sometimes just like I just need to respond to them.
I know why you didn't say you know what you were doing because you didn't want to display this comment here.
Gracie, you got a win-win with Mike.
Look at this. I mean,
What?
you're just that means
I'm a
you
winner.
you no. Well done. No, win-win basically just means it's like win-win, meaning both of us get a win. I get you as a win, you get me as a win. So you got a win-win
100% agree.
up top. How lucky. I mean,
Yes.
think about it, right?
Yeah, you can never have
Anyone as cool as
anyone
me
as cool as me
as a boyfriend.
as
Agreed.
a girlfriend.
Asawa. What team, Mackie?
Team.
I may wear this around the house.
Yeah.
And only this.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Food should
You're
be
hungry?
here.
That's so weird. Usually you don't really care. I mean, you rarely.
I should just do it like this, right?
You sit,
So
yeah,
where
then
are
show.
we?
So
So
you're,
win-win.
so just
Your
scroll down.
mojo. Scroll down. TikTok, I was there.
And then
And then that's here. What's this?
if you were to hide that, then that goes away. But if you show that, then it shows the next comment. And then just go
So you
down
got
to
a
the next one.
win-win. People are not themselves of mind when aisle. Yeah, I know that. I know you have no patience.
Me?
Is it right? No, I mean not just you. I mean, people doesn't have like more patience when they're sick.
Yeah.
They're irritated,
Yeah.
cranky.
Yeah, cranky.
Yeah, and
What
they
are we
don't.
going to do with the, oh, you threw away the ginger?
Ginger, yeah, I did. Yeah,
I'll
it's
restore that.
yeah, it's not good when you like recook or reboiled
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the sweet corn I'm gonna make it soup, sweet corn soup. Maybe tomorrow morning, maybe I can put it back in the fridge.
Did you figure out how to monetize your TikTok?
No, I don't know how to monetize my TikTok.
Yeah, we talked about that. And I'm like, I don't know what to talk about.
Maybe when I have like 10,000 followers, I'm just having a 7,500. Oh no, 7,300 followers, I guess.
I thought it was 75.
75? No, you got 3,000 followers and I got 38 in my US account.
Oh, 3,800?
Yeah.
Nice. That's
And
the one you can go
yeah,
make money.
my Bangkok account is 7,300. There was something in my COVID shot warning. It said it hit men harder because we have more testosterone, which makes our bodies fight harder against infection and make us feel more of pain. I don't know about that. Any idea, honey? Any idea about this shot? White Wolf saying. I guess should I go and pick up the package?
What package?
I don't know your package in the
The
food.
food?
Yeah. Because your people here, your guys are watching.
Yeah.
Talking.
Here's the package here. I'll give you the thing.
Yeah, because I don't have, sometimes, mostly I don't have like any idea what they're saying, and I don't have much confidence to be in here alone. Mm, next, so we have a reason. So we have a reason. We have reason to be babies now when we are sick. Lol. I don't get it.
Okay, so the picture I just sent you, you need to show that to get my package in your WhatsApp. You see it?
What's up? I show it for the package. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. Gotta love Thailand. Hello.
Okay, it's over? Cool.
Who's this?
Gotta love Thailand?
Yeah.
Dave.
Dave.
Dave, gotta love Thailand.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, buddy.
Dave that's living on the street.
How was...
Across the street. Across the street. Sorry.
David. No, I actually call that David. And he lives down the street.
Should I go now and pick up? Or not yet?
Hold on.
When,
So that's what you need for the
yeah.
for the
I'll
package.
show it to her.
And
the
then
food, our food thing.
I don't really like the Food Panda app. It's pretty less than 5 minutes. So by the time you get downstairs, he'll be there.
It's okay. I'll go a little while.
Aren't you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Did you start chewing on your hand a second ago? You looked a little hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm your assistant here right now.
You are. Team effort, honey. Good morning, sir. Stuck in Florida. Hey, good to see you, buddy.
Stuck in Florida. Good morning.
Stuck's cool. He's so cool.
Who's stuck? He's stuck in Florida.
He's stuck in Florida.
He's stuck. I'm hungry. My Thai girlfriend. Oh.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Yeah, Dave was over here earlier. And then he did his own live stream, which was probably about, it had a little bit better audio than we do right now. But soon, once we get the new mixer, it's going to change lives.
Okay, now Gracie, that mic's going. Let's make fun of him.
Yeah, there you go. See? You blew an opportunity. You could have made fun of me the whole time I was walking downstairs.
But how can I make fun of you?
I don't know. Listen to these guys.
What's going to be our topic?
Let them do the talking. They'll probably lead you into making fun of me quite easily.
What?
Mm-hmm. Bill Clock. Hi, everyone. Very good. Glad you cruised over. He's doing a lot of neat stuff. He's got StreamYard now. He's got a new microphone. He's got a new laptop. So get ready. Okay, yeah. So he's basically just cruise downstairs.
I don't need to pay, right?
Nope, already paid.
I just gonna get it. Okay, I'm coming back soon. Do I need to bring my phone?
Yeah, because you need to show her the QR code
I'll see you
in WhatsApp. You gonna be back?
Behave.
Wear a mask.
I will.
See, and then soon, once we get the new mixer, then it'll sound like this. There's still... Sorry?
Now we can kiss.
Wow. Okay, as long as the germs didn't transfer. The last thing I need is germs from her. Wow, how you doing there? But yeah, soon. And her microphone actually is a little bit... I didn't add the sort of the backing, basically, that I have in mine. So it's still going to pick up a lot of the white noise that we have here in the room, which I'm going to figure out. And the other thing, hold on, let me do that. Let me turn that down. I mean, I guess I do have the gain a little bit too high, quite frankly. So anyway, that's the reason. But with the new microphone, it'll have 2 XLR inputs. They're phantom powered, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to power Gracie's pinkness, and we'll be able to use this mic. She'll be able to use this microphone up a little closer, which will be very cool. So he's okay. Hold, please. Hello. Oh, okay, Kap. Lobby. Yep, lobby. Okay, Kap. So, yeah, that's about that. That's the extent of my Thai. Lobby. You like that? Yeah. So she's on her way. I will message Gracie and let her know that Food Panda is there. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes? All right, never mind. I think he called me accidentally. Anyway, so Gracie's going to go pick up our food, our McDonald's, our first measure of takeout for the day, which will be good. But anyway, she's also going to pick up the mixer that I got off Lazada yesterday, which is cool. I was going to get another Behringer because I do really like the mic preamps, but I went with an Amoon, so I'm trying a new mixer. And from the ratings as well as the audio that I've heard through it, it sounds like the noise floor is pretty low. So we'll see. I'll look that up. Had 2 jabs from Pfizer, no issues with me and my wife. Very good to hear, man. That's great. I can't remember where you are, Robert. As far as where you got it, I'm confident if Gracie and I mean, again, literally, if we landed in Massachusetts today, we could get our shots tomorrow. Thai girlfriend can barely speak a few words of English. By comparison, Gracie, you're light years ahead upon confidence. Yeah. So, I mean, again, they start learning it early, right? In the Philippines, they start learning English. But I mean, her daughter is exposed to English every single day as far as scholastically. But, the minute she leaves school and cruises home, then it's even less. Now that she's schooling at home, she has even less, opportunity to practice English. And I mean, she will occasionally, she and I will message back and forth and we'll sometimes get that, but it's not, okay, cool. So great. Gracie just has got our package, which also means she's probably got our McDonald's. So that's great. But yeah, thank you very much for saying so. I believe she is too. I almost want to make sure that she sees this when she gets back because she uses the statement "I'm shy" sometimes to describe her level of personal confidence with speaking English, and I think her English is outstanding. In fact, I will submit to you. I don't know whether you guys have experienced this, but I absolutely have. I have a belief that my distraction with people's accents is infinitely less now that I don't really necessarily hear the accent. I hear what they're saying to me. Like, I mean, Gracie will occasionally use the wrong tense, right, in a sentence or instead of using the plural of something, she'll use the singular of a noun. And I'm just like, I mean, what am I going to do? It's, correct her? Like, oh, no, honey, it was supposed to be, come on, who cares? I mean, I know what she's trying to say to me. And I mean, there are sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. She's, well, the thing. And I'm like, I do the same thing, and I'm like, yeah, just give me that thing over there, So I find that her communication skills are perfect, literally. I mean, it's not like there's ever this lost in translation label that I use for our speaking. Like your live stream better than Dave's, no ladies and Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dave, with that green screen, Dave, you should just throw some girls up from the beach in there. Get some movement back there with that green screen. That's a pretty nice one. The green screen I bought is about, I'm going to say it's like 2 meters by 3 meters. Still too small. And then I get the edges. Like if I were to put it behind me right now, then like right over here, it wouldn't, So I need to get what I would do at home is I would go to Walmart and I would buy a king flat sheet. But unfortunately, I can't seem to find a green one here. Maybe I need to go to Big C with a little bit more of an open mind. Both aware of mistranslation and misinterpretation. Yeah, sure. I mean, again, it will happen. Johnson shot tomorrow. Congratulations, buddy. That's the one and done. Good for you. That's really cool. How long was the wait on that, Joe? I'm curious whether you had to like make an appointment, and when you made the appointment, it was a month out or something like that. I find that most states have a website that allows you to make these, that allows you to basically make the appointment. The one in Massachusetts, I think it was about a month out when I looked a couple months ago when we were thinking about cruising home. So okay. Yeah, so South Pasadena. Pasadena, Los Angeles, KROQ 106.7 K Rock. I've got another notification here. Is this the Panda driver saying, dude, no food yet? What? Really? Okay, hold on. That's weird. Yeah, she says there's no food yet. That's weird. Well, he called. So, anyway. Let me look in the Food Panda app again. He's still less than 5 minutes. In less than 5 minutes, he's still less than 5 minutes away. So, oh my God. He's calling again. Stand by. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yes. Okay. It's McDonald's calling, actually. Yeah. Hello. Hello. I think they're trying to find someone who speaks English. Hmm? Hi. That's okay. What's up? Uh, the order, yes. No, I haven't received the order yet. Yeah, but have not no have order yet. Yeah, still waiting. Okay. Okay. Okay, cop. Okay, so I guess what I believe she was asking me is the drink there. McDonald's called. We should have a drink. Did we not get the drink? So Gracie said we have a drink with it, and not arrived yet. Oh, okay. Get here yet? Yeah. See, this is the downside. Actually, I will tell you with Food Panda. Rarely, okay, 100% of the time, I never have a problem with Happy Fresh. If you live in Bangkok and you're looking for like grocery delivery, probably about 5% of the time, I have a problem with Grab. About 60% of the time, I have a problem with Food Panda. I don't know why they have such an issue like getting food from point A to point B. Like, in other words, this is not a new skill. It's not like, hey, I tell you what, well, let's call a company Food Panda. Let's make electric cars. Yeah, okay. Not everybody's done that before. But anyway, if they call again, then so we'll see what happens. But I can tell that she picked up the package, so that's good. So we may not have food, which of course having food here is for 188, but no. Right. We are 188/588. How annoying. Plus, I'm sure she's hungry, so she's not in a good mood. Food Panda from 101. What I think they did is there were probably two orders that came in from our building. 188 is the address here. And of course, /588 is our place. And then /720 apparently is another one that's coming in. So, yeah, so that's a really good question. Have I tried XSplit VCam free program for a no sheet green screen? I have. And in fact, I was using XSplit VCam on my last live stream on YouTube. A ton of artifacts in it. To be fair, the contrast between my shirt and so this is basically the color of our walls here in the living room and the dining room, and it's effectively light blue. And I was wearing a light blue shirt, which so I get. So I would say, okay, the artifact there, but unfortunately, it wasn't able to distinguish between the black and the back thing, and so there were like artifacts around the headphones, which is pretty lame because there's a pretty big delta in contrast between black and light blue. So I was a little disappointed with the technology, but yes, I was using the free version. And I was not using a green screen. I was using the back wall. And so Anyway, that was my experience with that. So I uninstalled it. I may try something different. I don't know. I haven't decided. MedTech, that helps. I was the only foreigner she had been around very much. First few days together was rough. Yeah, that would be a big delta, I'm sure, as it was for you. English is fantastic. I'm with you, Mike. I hardly hear the accent as well from my girlfriend too. Yeah, I don't know whether that's like sort of a common thing. I guess it is. The downside to traveling over in this part of the world is that not a whole lot of people travel in this part of the whole world. So when I would go home and people would be like, "Oh, tell me about it," whatever. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm an international traveler. I've been to Paris." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I get it. Europe, it's pretty. It's an easy one, from us from the United States. Let's go to Europe. A lot of kids. I was really disappointed working at the university that a lot of international exchange programs um, were so focused on Europe because the parents, the default setting was, oh yeah, go to Europe. And it's going to be safe. They're going to have an experience. That's international travel. And I'm not saying it's not, but I would submit to you that Asia and Southeast Asia is a lot more of an enriching experience. Okay, so apparently our order is delivered. Um, However, there may be some confusion on the drink, in which case I will either have to notify Food Panda. And the reason that I'm able to spend the money that I have now on Food Panda is because the last order we ordered from Food Panda, I wanted thin crust pepperoni and thick crust mushroom, and they got it the other way. So I called them, took a picture. I said, okay, so like it's not correct. And the order was 350 baht, and they credited me 700 baht, which I thought was quite gracious. But nonetheless, I'm like, okay, well, your business model doesn't doesn't have a whole lot of longevity. If every single time you make a mistake, you basically pay twice as much. And I mean, what do they do to the poor vendor? Because at the end of the day, it really wasn't Food Panda who made the pizza; it was the pizza place. Do they ding them? In other words, instead of like giving them the 5 or 10 baht. So what happened? Did it not come with a drink? There's a drink in there. That's so weird. So then you had to wait, and then they finally came. So we're gonna do an unboxing live. This is pretty cool. This is my new mixer. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad we aren't counting on a drink for this. Yeah. So there's 2 cheeseburgers, and then there are the chicken nuggets and the French fries. So yeah. So there is no drink. There's no drink. That was why McDonald's called me because they're like, do you have a drink in your thing? Because obviously the driver either didn't take it or they didn't make it. So what you need to do, I'll have the drink that I've got. I've got a Coke Zero over here. That'll be fine. What I need to do is I need to have Gracie eat. Gracie needs to eat. She even admits she needs to eat. So what we'll do is we'll have Gracie eat. What did you just say? Wait, what did you just say? So weird. Let me open this.
So weird. You can just open it right here.
I'm hot. I need to turn the air conditioner. Oh my god, I can turn the fan on.
Oh, Jay, where is your girlfriend from? Is he talking about me? Are you talking about me?
All the time.
Wow, what up? Grateful.
Gratitude tapping?
Gratitude data. I don't have those. Okay, since I am.
So I wonder if McDonald's will call and be like, oh yeah, come here.
Hold on, guys, hold on. I need to eat. I'm happy I got fries.
You want ketchup?
No, it's fine. Just we got like a nuggets. I got nuggets, fries, and chicken nuggets, and burger. Wow, I lit. Him open here. Burger. I guess burger is good when it's still hot. Warm, I mean.
It's not that hot.
It's still warm.
You can put it in the microwave for like 20
No,
seconds.
no.
No.
Can you give me tissue?
Yeah.
Thank you. Paper towel. I walk at the grocery store to get mine. Solid use of lunch break. What's that?
So this is what we do as a couple. We sit on the. Oh, so where's the sauce? I want to try the barbecue sauce for the. Oh, cool. Yeah, because it comes in a little dipping thing for the chicken McNuggets. And then we'll open up the mixer and hook that up. Make these microphones sound like they should.
After I eat.
After you eat, yeah. Apparently we need to. You need. Oh, this is actually pretty good. This barbecue sauce is good. It's okay. It's a little smoky.
Smoky.
I will say chicken McNuggets are good.
It's fine. Yeah, fries here.
Even though they're not real.
I guess we should eat the burger first.
Okay.
Or we should eat the fries first before it's...
Why are they getting cold? We can nuke them. I'm going to put them in the thing for 20 seconds.
Then it won't be crispy.
Okay.
Which is fine. It will be soggy later when you put it in the
Yeah,
microwave.
that's fair. Yeah, so hopefully I can get a better solution to XSplit. Yeah, they make a lot of claims on that, don't they? I have found that they're not accurate. Right on. See? Love you, Stuck.
Open, please.
Let me use my brute strength. Oh, my God.
Crazy. Now I'm good.
Many places in Southeast Asia are safer than Europe. I have never felt remotely unsafe. Dude, copy that.
What up?
Gracie stayed in Bangkok for right next to Nana Plaza for 2 weeks.
I was in Nana, yeah?
She was basically in Nana for like just over a week by herself. And that's when we went to the dentist. So Dave, if you're still here, I can't remember the name of expat sabbatical. If you're still here, the dentist that I recommended to you several months ago was the one that she went to. Bangkok Smile, near, it was one south of, it was near like Thong Loa, right?
Yeah, but when I was here alone,
But,
like
yeah.
every time I get off the BTS, there's a guy there standing.
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
Crazy.
Saying hi, how much?
Hi. No, it doesn't say how much.
They didn't say how much?
No.
They just wanted to talk to you?
They said, wow, you're so beautiful. Oh, wow. See, I'm beautiful.
Clearly. I mean, if a genuine random male hanging out in Nana Plaza thinks you're beautiful, totally accurate data. Trustworthy. What do you call them? What do you call the videos where, like, someone like eats like we're doing? Mukbang. Yeah, but they call it like DMSR or something. I know it's not DMSR. I know that's the title of a Prince song, Dance Music, Sex, Romance. And I know that's not. Watched your tech video the other day. I did not know what it was for, but I believe I could do it now if I ever needed to. Good job. I really hope you sincerely mean that, because I worked at university for 15 years. And even though I worked like basically on the back end, meaning that I ran the IT department for the whole company, and we were basically an ISP, right, for like 45,000 customers. But nonetheless, I like to think that my ability to convey knowledge got better from working at a university and basically being immersed in learning and teaching. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I put back the burger. We can have that for lunch.
Food Panda was bad in the Philippines, in Cebu. Did you use Food Panda ever?
Never.
Really? Not even like when you were in Manila, Rojas?
I cook.
No, yeah. Which, I will tell you, I love that Gracie cooks well.
At
Because
least
it's one thing to cook.
At least it's less sugar,
Yeah, it's true.
less oil,
Mm-hmm, yeah.
and less MSG.
You're right. Otherwise, we're going to have an argument. Boom.
That's live.
That's live, and it's the first time we've ever kissed since she got here without a mask on. Hashtag safety. Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. South Naga City, but works in Santo Tomas, Batangas.
Batangas. Ah,
Nice.
good for you. Yeah, she is Filipino.
His girlfriend. Yeah. No, it was for secure port, but I didn't know why I would need it without being in IT. Yeah, of course. Why would you need it? Why would you need an SSL tunnel to render your website, right? Of course. The average person doesn't care about that. Team Judy. Ah, cool. Is that her name? Nice.
Judy.
It's probably his girlfriend.
All on board Team Judy.
Mm-hmm.
We're Team Maki.
Team Mackey, baby. When did you come up with that? Like about a week after I left? I don't think we talked about it before I left.
No, when I say I love you too.
Oh, which, let's be clear, took 9 months.
It's not 9 months.
September?
March.
Oh, really?
It's almost 3 months, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so do you think that
I said I loved you when?
Somewhere else. You said you love me when you leave.
2 weeks.
Yeah, after 2 weeks when you leave Boracay.
Right here. Right here. This is what she's looking at. So lucky. She even fell in love with me when I had gross hair and looked like I was 1,000 years old. You're probably like, that's cool. He looks like he's about 85. He's not going to last.
He's weird.
He's weird.
Oh my God, he's huge.
Yes, well.
Oh my God, Gracie. Is that your boyfriend?
Remember the picture we took at Real Coffee in Boracay? I looked like a giant next to you.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Everybody at my work, they said like, oh my gosh, Gracie, he's the big guy. They're
He's
coming
massive.
looking for you for today. Because you are the fourth person who came at my work looking for Gracie.
Yeah, but who was the best looking?
You are the biggest one.
I was the biggest
You're
one.
the tallest one.
Obviously.
I know them. They're my friend.
Yeah, no.
See? I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
Boom. Nailed it. Oh, that's what you call it. ASMR. When you basically you eat, like, I guess, essentially provocatively in a video. That's like what,
Like primitive?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
It was good. Yeah, thank you. I know, I appreciate it. That's good. I'm glad. You know what? Have you had the burger yet?
No.
Okay, you're waiting until after the fries?
It's 10 o'clock, so I said we're gonna have it for lunch.
How much?
Because you're not hungry. You never get hungry.
I can just eat. I'm eating. Yeah, but if I don't eat, then these fries are gonna. But I don't eat the fries. I mean, they're not great right now.
Yeah, so I'll be fine right now. After this, I'm fine.
Okay.
So I can eat like 12 o'clock for the burger.
Oh, we're gonna hold off
for lunch. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because I don't wanna order again after.
No? We could order from our sandwich guy. He uses Line Man.
To come here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because Line Man is even closer, or rather, the sandwich guy is even closer. It's not even a block away, but he delivers. All right. So, what did I order? We'll do a step by step on this. White Wolf. So this is what I ordered. It's effectively very similar to the. I was just going to try and show the mixer, but that's okay. The cables might. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Anyway, what I have now.
I'm trying to show this to you guys.
Yeah. So what I have now is just a single channel. It's a 302 USB Behringer. If you care about model numbers, but.
You still here? X over?
I don't know. Can you?
Hello? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess not. So maybe sorry. Maybe thanks.
Hold on.
I guess it's so fine. I cannot hear myself though. I can. Hello, hello. Yeah, I can hear it, but it's not that loud.
Now?
Yeah. Hello.
Louder?
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Louder?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good. Sorry about that.
All right.
I miss up. You should gonna just bring the knife in here and do it here, honey.
Now I'm gonna need to make an XLR cable up.
This is
But
a sophisticated,
very sophisticated. Sophisticated
of
McDonald's.
way 18.
So I don't usually do unboxings because they're, well, lame. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I got a cop.
That's so loud. How can I do it here?
Yeah, just turn it to the left. Turn it down a little. If it's too loud. You kidding me? My voice is too loud? So
No,
weird.
that's fine. No, it's good.
We're visual
I
lovers,
guess it's
honey.
just like my.
I love you visually.
Mean?
Same name as my new USB. Oh, you bought a new USB mic. I'll have to listen to your video, Dave, to see how it sounds. Well, here. Turn it towards you.
Okay.
So it picks up less of me and more of you. And hello. Good to see you, my friend.
Stepping out.
Yep. He's great.
Hello from San Diego. Why we don't meet him when I was there?
You want to know why? Because he was doing a video of, you know how like from Coronado we drive down that road and we go like past the beach and we drive to Imperial Beach?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So he did a video from a Mexican restaurant down there, but it went on YouTube and I'm thinking, great. So I watched the video. I'm like, cool, let's go meet him, right? But it was a week late and he had already left San Diego. So I'm like, dude, where are you? So yeah, so that's the reason. Unfortunately, we never hooked up in San Diego. But he's a really neat guy.
So he's in vacation now? That's why he's in San Diego?
No, well, sort of. I mean, he basically lives out of San Diego. He's a traveler like we are. He's probably doing a hell of a lot less of it now. His wife is Thai, and he, excuse me. So they've gone to, to Thailand and all these other places. And yeah, it would be, and forgive me, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, IB, Best Burritos. They are good, actually, down there. And I'm trying to remember your name, stepping out. I apologize. I don't think it's Dave, is it?
Did they give you 300 ketchup with your fries? I guess they gave us like 4 or 5.
Yeah, not many.
4 and 5
unfortunately.
ketchup, yeah. Not the 300.
That's the mixer. And it's very similar to the Behringer in the sense that it connects via USB. Juan! I'm sorry, Juan. I knew that. I knew when you say your name, then I'd know it. Juan.
Stuck in Florida.
Todo bien, Juan. Todo bien.
Todo bien. My wife is Nan.
Yep.
Thai Nan.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, so as you can see, it's similar in footprint, right, to the USB, to the Behringer, but of course it's got the 2 mic inputs. Which honestly, if I had to do it all over again, I would have bought this and should have bought. So I say that now. I haven't listened to the audio quality of it yet, but I should have probably bought this instead of the Behringer.
Hello, Genevieve Silvestri, my cousin, my beautiful cousin. No, she doesn't say anything. She was just like watching.
Oh, because you're watching on Facebook, so it says she's watching.
She is my cousin in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is she being treated well? I hope so.
Yes.
Good.
She's smart.
No, I understand, but
yeah, she's like cum laude since grade school until college.
Good.
She's really smart.
Good for her. So anyway, so what I'm hoping to be able to do is plug both of our microphones in to the XLR combo with phantom power.
I made
Let's see.
Burial, art burial. Hello, Are you watching from Manila? I asked my cousin, remember when I was here alone in Nana?
Mm-hmm.
I told her to just come over because I'm staying alone in the hotel.
She
But
stayed
she's
with you at
working.
that condo that you got on Airbnb?
No,
Oh.
she's in Dubai.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I just told her if she wanna come over.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe we can go to Dubai.
I'd love to check out Dubai.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too.
so Qatar
But
flies through Doha, though.
yeah, but let's do the Hawaii first and Guam before Dubai
That's fine.
and Niagara Falls.
Yeah, she really wants to go to Niagara Falls, and I guess I get that. Juan, you've been. In fact, Juan's been there. After we get married, we go to Niagara Falls. Okay.
I say it. You said it out loud.
What do you mean?
It's not fun anymore.
Why? How is it not fun?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Fine. Now I'm putting the rubber feet on. I'm on the fence on that. I don't know if it's going to add value because what will happen is I'll lose one rubber foot and then I'll go right. But nonetheless, it comes with them, so why not, right?
And these stubs, yeah, no kidding.
Hmm.
I'm just reading.
Okay, so now I have officially put the rubber feet on. So now what I need to do is put the microphone, but I only have one XLR cable, but I have a soldering iron and an XLR connector. So
Why?
Hmm?
No, I'm just reading on this comment. Stepping out. Yeah, we went there. Stay at the Canadian side when you go to Niagara.
yeah, it's a lot better in it.
That's we are.
Okay,
That's we are planning for. But sad to say, I can't go there when we were in the US
Yeah, they denied
because
tourist visas, but
yeah, they said I need to
they didn't believe she'd leave.
No. They said, oh shit, that's loud.
I know. Okay.
They said like I need to be a resident in the US. So I don't need a visa to enter Canada.
You do need a visa.
I do need a visa. So if I'm not a resident in the US, then it means I need to apply for a visa, tourist visa.
But now,
That's too loud. Or maybe here.
but now
Where is
you're
my microphone here. This one.
no, the one on the that microphone, yeah.
Oh,
Left.
okay, that's
Mm.
loud.
Oh.
So this is the microphone and this is my
Headphones.
headphone.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I need to adjust my headphones. I don't want it too loud. Okay. Stitch.
Yeah, but now that you're a Sawa's Canadian, we can get into Canada, no worries.
Yes, of course. I still need to get a visa, but at least it's easier, I
A lot
guess.
easier.
Yeah.
In fact, I think when you're my wife, I think you can come in with me.
Really, without
Yeah,
a visa?
Yeah, without a visa. Canada's a little easier than the US.
Okay.
It's not perfect.
I'm so ready to be a legal
ready?
married.
Are you ready? You what? Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, so it is just a lot of moving water over rocks. Which side is that?
It is a little bit more spectacular than that, I agree, but I understand where you're coming from.
I just like saw it in Facebook. I saw it in the news.
You probably saw it on Juan's video. I probably showed you his video.
Yeah, I guess we watch as well. Yeah, but I really like. I guess it's next to Hawaii, so I really want to go to Hawaii, and then I want to go to Niagara.
Yeah, it's next to it on your list.
Yes,
They're
it's
physically
next
on the
on my
other side of the
list. I'm
country.
sorry about that. And Guam.
Well, I want to go to too.
I want to go to Brunei, but it's expensive.
It is, but it's really no more expensive than friggin' San Francisco.
It's same as San Francisco. Then maybe we can one day at a time.
One day at a time, honey.
Is
Go
it
down.
one day at a time?
It is. It's one day
Okay.
at a time. Go down.
You want more fries?
Mm.
Or I did all? Can people get into Dubai now?
Can they get in? If they're
Actually,
vaccinated, probably.
I don't know. So maybe if you're vaccinated, yeah. I don't know. My beautiful cousin.
Your beautiful cousin?
My beautiful cousin, is it okay to enter Dubai now without the vaccine? I guess she's still watching.
She might know.
Yeah, she might know. Of course, she's been living there for over 10 years.
Hmm.
She's a supervisor in accounting. I guess supervisor, manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no. So there's some game there. So.
Bill. How can you pronounce his last name?
Who's?
Kluk? Clue?
Yeah, I think so.
Bill Clue?
I think so.
Silent key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am only 90 miles away from Niagara. 90 miles away, I guess. It's still far. Is it?
Is it in Canada or the U.S.?
I don't know. Niagara Falls. I don't know if it's US or Canada. Where is Bill? Is it in the US, Bill, or Canada?
This works, but this works.
If you're in Canada, you should invite us. I guess it would be easier for the visa.
Might work. That's good. So the preamps is.
Stepping out. The Canadian side is so much fun. Yeah, so that's where we're planning to be. We're planning to go driving though from
I
Hingham.
would like to do driving. I think one of the reasons
That would
we
be
got
fun.
denied before was the fact that that I made it so that we were going to drive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't book a flight for us leaving. Unfortunately, it was a mistake on my part.
Mm-hmm. Um, hold on. What are you doing there, honey? My, it should be fun. Chris, I don't understand this. Should H is HLD slash H slash C123 Mike Lulz? Chris, I don't know.
What at a time?
I don't know.
You can't tell?
I can't understand. You're the one who don't understand that. I guess
Yeah. Now I'm so lame. I'm sorry, you guys. That was my. Oh, really? Yeah, absolutely. So you get the DHL package. That's amazing. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know what I did. I forgot to choose the input here for that. So, let me make sure.
Excited for that.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have this microphone in and hers. Yeah. Got sound now. Thank you, Juan. I'm sorry. So that's pretty awesome. Now, to be fair, what did it take to get a DHL package from Manila to Bangkok in basically one day?
Sorry.
It cost how much?
2,400.
2,400 pesos, which is approximately $50. So
Enjoy, lovebird. Stay safe. Thank you, Ka. Oh, hello, my. Hello, my Gonzaga.
what is your mom's nickname?
No, this is my cousin. She's watching.
Okay. So here, if you could
Sorry, I was out.
No, it's okay.
I just get the DHL. Oh, why it should be? I can just do like that, right?
Well, no, you're supposed to talk on it like this because
Hello.
then your voice sounds amazeballs like me. Honey, don't you want to be amazeballs like
so
me?
where is the
Honey, don't you want to be amazeballs like me?
Where's the microphone over there?
This is your microphone right there.
Hello. Yeah.
And then this is your
Microphone.
headphones right
My
there.
headphones. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Number
Hello?
2.
Yeah,
So it
okay.
depends on how
I can
loud you
hear
want to be. You want to be really loud?
I don't want to be that loud.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
God, look at how white I look. Oh my God, your skin's so dark. Wait, what?
Yeah, my skin is so dark.
So why do we care about
Just
this?
don't move this, okay?
Promise. Because you're eating your French fries. You sure that's gonna be enough food? I think you should have a hamburger.
I will later.
At least have half of it. So anyway, why is this important? Because it contains proof that she was born, and that the Philippines absolutely acknowledges it. This feels kind of light. I'm hoping it's 2 copies. Nope, it is. Great. So this is it's apostilled, and then what they do is instead of like using a staple, they use like this gold rivet. So basically what this is this certifies that Gracie's birth certificates are birth certificates. So now what we get to do, and I don't know if he's watching or not, but your brother Marlon is awesome. So thank you very much, dude, for doing that. That's really cool. Your brother, my brother-in-law. We're brothers now. No big whoop. I'm going to hang out with Marlon, going to hang out with Bendy. We're going to talk about girls and the Philippines and pork. Okay. So anyway, Matt Tech, thank you for the message. And you guys, thank you for being patient. I apologize. As you know,
sorry about that.
I don't just hate dead air. I hate lousy air. So anyway, so that's working. And all right. So Wednesday, we go to the Philippines.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No. We need to get married.
Give me that thing?
Nothing else is important. We need to get married.
Give me that thing. That's very important for our marriage.
Should we get married?
Let me think about it.
You gonna double click on that?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, AMG. Marlon, thank you so much.
Dude, you're so awesome.
And 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna need to teach you all about mic placement, honey. Mic placement. You need to get right up on the mic. You need to get on the mic, honey. You need to get on the mic. Put your mouth right in front of it, honey.
1, 2, 3. Gracie.
Run it right in front of it, honey. Just put your mouth right on that mic. In fact, if you can fit that whole mic in your mouth, game changer. I'll marry you right now.
This is a public document.
Okay. That was
I'm so happy.
I'm still 8 years old, I guess.
Nothing follows. Wait. Convention de la Haye do 5 Octobre. Mel 9 1961.
How come I know?
So happy.
900.
961. 60.
Qué bueno.
Not 600. Ciento cuánto.
So anyway, so Miami, yeah. So it's interesting. I haven't been in a while, and it's not exactly like it's yes. There's nice places. You still hungry? Even after because of all that work, because of taking the elevator.
Hi, classmates. Tris Marias Lucis. Hello. Thank you for watching. Yeah,
what does that say, Gracie? Just don't talk. Yeah, don't talk to French Canadians. That's actually good. That's good advice. French Canadians are jerks. Every single one of them.
I don't understand.
I'm not generalizing. I'm like literally. I've literally
Who's
interfaced.
French Canadian?
So there's Canada, right? It covers the
Canada.
whole like west to east. The province of Montreal, which is basically pretty much north of Vermont, and north of where my parents live. Let's say like directly north. Oh wait, make that noise again.
What? Sorry.
That's okay. A lot of guys pay a lot of money for that.
I was there.
I know. It's all right. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm a little hungry, so I'm going to start to get irritable. Okay? So just accept it. So many Filipinos here in Hawaii that you'll feel like you're at home, except for the most of the Filipinos are Ilocano.
Ilocano is from Ilocos? What do you mean?
He says that's most of the Filipinos that are in Hawaii working.
Like your home, except that most of the Filipinos are Ilocano. Oh, they're from Ilocos.
Thank you, Bill. Sorry about it. Hope I know. I that area. Yeah.
I don't understand
horrible. That's
Ilocano.
my problem. You don't? Is that different?
Yeah, it's different. Bisaya, I can a little bit understand it, but I don't know how to speak.
Yeah, like you understood a little bit of what that lady said when we were on Sikihor. But for the most part, you guys communicated in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about the best you could do. Yeah, I switched to, I did pull the plug. I pulled her microphone out and I switched to the new mixer. It's not as warm as I'd like, but it was also $50 for a 2-channel mixer versus $100 for a 1-channel mixer. Sorry. I know. Well, it's just because I don't respect you.
Comments, I love you more, girlfriend.
Wow. How you doing there?
Sweet.
Boom.
I don't feed him. I'm a selfish person.
Yeah, really, totally. It's like you have only child syndrome, and I know what that's like.
Yeah, you said you can live for a week without eating.
I can literally live without a week. I could go probably 2 days without water. I could easily go 7 days without food.
Which I can't. I need to eat.
Here was the comment I was looking for. Now you have sound, you bozo. Thank you for not adding the you bozo section. I appreciate you being gracious. There you go. There's my love, you little minx. Oh, Aztec. Sorry, cop. Good to see you, buddy. Aztec. Mm-hmm.
It's not T.
Not ass dick. Aztec. She just pinched me, by the way. In a spot that actually is quite common. My right thigh. Sorry. What?
Greasy. So we had crop mic Gracie. Grassy, yeah. Grassy knoll. Grassy. The Kennedys love the grassy knoll, as it turns out. Sabay di my cop. What does it mean?
How are you?
Oh, we're good, thank you.
Literally, it means
Sadika.
The literal translation is you're good, yes? Basically. But yeah, how you doing? Double click. I did need a double click on that, didn't I? And thank you for saying hi to Aztec. I miss Aztec, and it's only because of me. I mean, I miss all of you guys because I haven't done a friggin' live stream in the last 300 days. And yes, she just turned 18, actually.
Who?
You. Because of the birth certificate.
Okay.
We looked up your birth certificate. I'm going to look right up your birth certificate here in a minute. I'm tired, but I haven't seen Mike and Gracie in a while, so I'm trying to hang in. Okay, dude, it's midnight. Stuck in Florida. So right now in Florida, it's 12 19 a.m. Yeah, so it's midnight. Yeah, absolutely. So my parents are definitely asleep, which is good because I'm using foul language, and I wouldn't want to hear it. Michael? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a, you hearing that little bit of a in the background?
What did you say?
Hear it? It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I may return this and spend twice the money and get a better unit.
MG said in our live, I didn't have like lipsticks. I look so ugly.
Yeah, well, I will let your sister call you ugly. That's about the only human on the planet that I will allow that to occur with. But here, MJ, I do not. I hate lipstick.
Not really ugly, just like Missy.
Not really ugly, just sort of,
of course, I'm plain. I have no makeup. Since I wake up, I don't even wash my face,
Guys, is that the better way or what? A woman without makeup all day long, dude. All day long. Like, oh yeah, honey, wake up, put on makeup so that I can finally find you attractive. No, for the love of God. When I was in Montreal 30 years ago, all English had been removed from the hotel. Well, yeah. So it's not like a lot of the rest of Canada that is in English and French. A lot of the things. When was I in? So interestingly enough, I was in Montreal 32 years ago. I went there when I was 19 and when I was 20. So yeah. We used to all get on a bus from UMass Boston, and we used to drive up there when we were 18 or 19 or whatever, because, of course, the drinking age is 18. We used to go to St. Catharines Street, and that was where I was first introduced to Long Island iced teas. And by iced teas, I mean plural. I believe the first night I drank 21 of them, because I don't know, because people told me, and the bartenders would, interestingly enough, I ended up getting kicked out of the front of the bar. I then found an alley, and I walked in the back of the bar. And re-entered and started drinking again at a different bar with a different bartender. And then he realized after about 2 or 3 more Long Island iced teas that I was belligerent and annoying. Oh, yeah. And then I got up into the DJ booth. Apparently they had to yank me into the DJ booth, throw me out. And we were staying in the hotel above that bar. So it was a little inconvenient for this alcoholic. I actually had to walk down the block to drink more. Went to my first strip club in Montreal.
I guess you have a strip club?
Yeah. Yeah, where they basically sell steak, like strips of steak. It was a grocery store.
It's cold.
It is cold. I should probably turn the fan off. Hangry.
Yeah, I will gonna put lipsticks on.
Why?
So I look pretty.
Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, because up until now, it's just been like fell out of the ugly tree, hit every branch on the way down.
How gonna be pretty? I'll put makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Natural is good. Sometimes I
You think?
Yeah, natural is good.
Yeah.
I just want my eyebrows to be darker.
Yeah, you do put like stuff up there, right? What do you call that? It's not eyeliner. What's it called?
Eyebrows.
Yeah, but what's it called? The makeup. Eyeshadow? No.
No, eyeshadows
Eyeshadow's
is
here.
for here.
So that must be eyeliner.
Eyeliner, yeah.
Yeah, eyeliner.
Yeah. But I use the powder sometimes. That's why I told you I want those
Well, the makeup is fake up. Ooh, nice one. I like that. I'm going to use that a lot from now on. I'll be like, honey, that makeup is fake up.
Yeah, but
and you're going to be like,
I know.
White wolf.
I know, but sometimes.
I get it. It's not like you're the only woman in the entire world who wears makeup.
I want to be like, look cool as those people who's wearing makeup.
Gracie is beautiful, almost as much as Mike is. You see, Pascal gets me. He's looking at me and he's going, man, that guy is really attractive. Ooh, Gracie. She's like the female version of Mike's amazing. Yeah, I think she just used the backup vomit bag from the airplane that we brought just in case.
Okay, if you say so.
If I say so. Yeah, because I say so. 21 of them, do you still have a liver? Yeah. Well, put it this way. I drank so most of you guys, like, the amount of alcohol that you'll consume your entire lifetime?
Oops.
Wow. So, yeah. So, Mike, why do you like Gracie? Well, she's a lady. And,
sorry.
Right, because I've never burped before. Yeah,
I knew.
She's probably like, yeah, I don't need this microphone anymore. Get this thing out of my face. Every noise I make comes out of it.
I forgot this is the microphone. I just don't like this.
Yeah, you just let me get closer. Yeah, how you doing there, Mike? Let me get some chew. Love you, honey. Like a fat kid loves cake.
Wow.
Yeah, that much. Spaghetti. And you know how much yes, exactly. I love you as much as Mike Somerville likes spaghetti. How's that? We need to make t-shirts of that someday. That'll be great. Yeah, so all the drinking I did, all of my drinking till age 24. That's all I could stand. So luckily I didn't damage my liver, but I can tell you it was one of those deals where too, it's like, yeah, I stopped, but I always had someone who was worse off than me, right? So I could justify my behavior. So my buddy Rob, he got cirrhosis of the liver at 19 years old. So that takes commitment. And sadly, I believe he's still drinking, not to excess. He drank, but the problem is he drinks like 2 beers and the whites of his eyes turn yellow. So, it's good to have goals, but that wasn't one of mine. Gratitude.
Tiri. Who's Tiri?
Total dude.
His name?
Total dude, yeah. Total dude. TD. Total dude.
TD.
I think he's doorman. Who?
The doorman? What?
That's hardcore. New York hardcore is doorman. It's very confusing that you said age 18.
Oh, so it means Judy is
Yeah, Judy
there.
does. She's
Judy
there.
is next to you? Judy is...
Yeah, maybe.
That you said Gracie is 18. Yeah, I know. I doesn't look like 18. Maybe
I know,
I look like 40.
19, 20. I mean, yeah. Well, you know why? It's because of the makeup.
Why? How old
Do you know
is,
that every time you put on makeup, you
how
look 10
old
years
is your
older?
Judy?
You like that?
How old is
You know, honey, makeup is fake up. Psh. If I could like PayPal you right now, I would for that. For the makeup is fake.
I'm just gonna put a little lipstick in it.
Well, hello. We get a like from TD. No big whoop. Psh. Honey. Psh. Okay. Yeah, Dorman, he went all NYHK on me.
So
HC,
he
HK.
changed his name, channel name. Gracie has better hair than mine.
A little bit. Yeah, it's a meter.
Oh,
Although
sorry.
Gracie also burps more than Mike because
Sorry.
clear. Is there a filter I can get? Chris, is there any sort of notch filter I can get, which is it goes to burp, the Filipino burp, Filipina burp. So therefore, it would need to be probably high pass.
You know what? Okay, so it's your fault because
Clearly, right, Joe?
because I said like I don't know how to be in a live stream. I'm
Mhm.
shy. And then you said just be yourself and just like think of just the two of us.
Right.
So that's why I burp.
When have you ever
In a
burped in front of me? I didn't
microphone.
even know you could do that. Don't tell me you're gonna start farting. Oh, for the love.
Just wait for it.
Yeah, wait. Well, after that McDonald's.
So-
Luckily, the fan's on. Mother of God. She has a meter of hair. If it gets longer than that, she cuts it off. If it gets shorter than that, then I throw her off the edge of this balcony. And she then becomes part of Pigeon Cam. Look at that. Meter. It's really the reason I adopted the metric system, because my Asawa has 1 meter of hair. You need to lean over and go way out like that. Yeah. Yeah, here's the test, guys. When you find yourself a really good Filipina, have her extend her arm. And if her hair is the length of her wingspan, keep her.
I can.
Look at it. Go. Look at that.
See?
Absolutely. Yeah. Right.
Crazy. If there's another crazy girl like me,
Turns out there's not. They don't. They usually put those women in prison. Of course, as a female, you don't need to get a BPI clearance if you guys have been watching since the beginning. Only if you're male do you need to get BPI clearance.
congrats, Mike. You get.
Honey, you're the sun to my moon. How many do I have to show them?
300.
3,000 what?
Where is that camera?
3,112 followers on my TikTok that I've done nothing with. That you started when?
A month ago.
You
No.
You started it in quarantine, didn't you?
When I was here. I'm here already. So maybe
Oh.
3 weeks or a month.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I guess it's a month because you can change your name now.
That's right. Yeah.
You can
So you have to
change-
wait 30 days to change your TikTok
Yeah.
name. So she changed it. What'd you change it to? BKK.fm? Or
Leave my ass off that.
Live My Ass Off? Really?
I guess BKK.fm.
Hopefully BKK.fm. You hear that like low that she put in there? You know what I'm going to do? Because I know I'm over modding like crazy and it's pissing me off.
It's still Mike's Gracie. I just changed it because I told you to change it. What do you want me to change it?
BKK.fm.
Because I put your BKK.fm here. In here.
The website? Oh, yeah. So
Website.
delete the Live My Ass Off part
Why?
because that won't work.
Okay.
Yeah. So just go HTTP and then colon or S.
BKK.
Type S. Colon.
Kun?
Colon.
What's kun?
2 dots. Yep. And then // right there. Just do 2 of those. 2 of them. There you go. All right, cool. Now hit save. God, at least you didn't burp. And then, can you change the username?
Username, yeah. I can now.
So-
What do you want?
BKK.fm. You might not be able to put a period in the username, but if you can,
Dot.
.fm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can save that, then awesome. It might not let you do the F. It doesn't need to be capitalized.
I know. Username can contain any letters, numbers, underscore, and thing. Yeah.
No, but
That's
it can't.
enough.
Yeah, no, yeah. You try and save it, but it won't let you because it has a period.
Set your username and set your username.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Yeah.
go back. Let me
It
make
is
sure.
okay.
No, because it doesn't say period. It doesn't say special case.
There's a period in that. That FM. PKK.fm.
Okay, awesome.
So try it.
Yeah.
Save.
Great. All right. So now,
You should
what about
trust
name?
me.
I should trust you actually because you burp.
Name.
Yeah.
I put your leavemyass.com there.
Yeah, but change it to bkk.fm.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything should be the same.
Let's see if it works.
Okay, so now I'm. So then my TikTok is what? TikTok
BKK.fm.
/bkk.fm?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just bkk.fm. Yeah, and you have your YouTube there as well. So.
Okay, cool. Which is the Live My Ass Off channel?
Yep.
How awesome is she? What did Gracie get you for your 53rd birthday, Mike? Wait, how old am I? Am I 52 or 53?
I don't know.
53. I'm 53.
You're 53 now.
Interesting. Crazy. Full on gratitude. Full on, guy. Full on. Just amaze sauce. As far as you can tell, luckily she showed you. I'm glad you egged her on. Cantars detect dialect and make educated guesses concerning the area, which that has been my experience. Yes, they can say, "Oh yeah, she's from Isan." Much like they can say, "Oh my God, Bobby, that guy Mike with the no hair there, you know he's from Boston. You know he's from Beantown. He's wicked pisser. He's so fucking pisser." Burp coming. Yeah. You know that we have this thing in radio we call a cough button, and you push that when you're going to cough in the mic. Clearly, we need a burp button
Burp button.
for classy over here.
Wow.
Psh, no judgment.
Sorry, I'm not a classy
I just
person.
popped my pee.
What? Hello, Magbanwa Junero.
Hey, Mr. Mitch.
Hello,
Good to see you.
classmates.
Oh, your classmates are there?
That's my
When you say classmates, you mean high school or?
High school.
Okay, I thought maybe from like the school in Boracay or something. Sorry for running out, Mitch. I had to make a decision. You need to make a decision, Mitch. Which is what? To get off the ground? I hope you're feeling better, dude. That's not cool if you're on the ground. Like, seriously, I hope you were just being figurative.
Mr. Mitch?
I apologize, yeah, I was kind of late. So I believe they can detect dialect. I hope I got to that. I know it takes me a while. But yes, I am seeing your questions for sure. When is the wedding? Well, Wednesday, we take that DHL package that we just got, and we go to the Philippine embassy, and we get a piece of paper that will say in English that Gracie can now get married.
Honey, we are broadcasting our marriage.
We're broadcasting. We are married. As far as I'm concerned, we're married. We just need to get the silliest thing in writing so that you can get a visa that allows you to stay here more than 2 days at a time.
It's supposed to be a secret.
That we're getting married? Clearly, that was unknown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unknown. How did we meet? Who asked that?
Oh, yeah. Mariano.
No, they don't ask, so it's okay.
He's yeah. Well, no, he's not here. I'm not going to do it unless he comes here.
Okay.
I mean, but Mariano, who you guys know, he pinged me recently, and he's like, "So when are you guys going to do a how you met video? If inquiring minds want to know, kind of thing."
Yeah. So
how did you guys meet?
You're not here, so we cannot answer that.
Germany's not in the house, and so therefore we're not gonna bug. Do you bleach out your natural lip color every time you put on lipstick? At least my 80-year-old says so. What? You bleach out your natural lip color every time you put on lipstick. Is that true?
It gets darker, yeah.
It gets darker. Bleaching it out would mean it got lighter.
Really?
So, yeah.
If you're white people, I guess.
Like, I hate them people.
I guess
got no use for them.
My lips are dark.
So if you make your cheeks bigger, it allows you to see your lips better?
What?
Do you guys ever used to do this, like in the mirror when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Hours of fun. Hours of fun. Your 80-year-old mom. I knew Mike would still be yakking after Dave was done, so I went over there. Yes, you should. I'm glad. I love Dave. He's he's a good guy. He needs to tell you a little bit about the story that he is, because you listen to him on YouTube, you're like, oh, he's so sweet. He's so mellow. He's probably never done anything crazy in his life.
He used to be part of a club that was rambunctious. HPFPF.
So I
just for the
birth.
Philippines.
So I
funny.
birth silently now.
Birth? Your birthday? Like your birth certificate? We are just bots, Mike. Programmed us all to say stuff to make Gracie believe he is like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You guys are, thank you so much for propping up my ego.
What's that?
It's
I
fragile.
I heard my name.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow. How selective of you. I need to put this. You're not going to eat them, huh? Why? Because they're cold. I know cold French fries are hardly awesome, but
It's just a little. I leave it for you.
thank you so much.
I'm not this, selfish person.
You're not as selfish as you think you are.
No, I'm cold right now. Which we will never get cold when we are here. But since you're punishing me, I guess so that's why you turn on the AC and
Honey,
turn on the.
Burp for the crowd. Will you burp for the public?
No, I burp in front of my parents eating. You should be thankful. If you burp, it means you're full. You turn off the thing. Thank you. Electric fan. We called it electric fan.
Is that the word for fan in
Fan.
in Tagalog? Electric fan
Yeah, because it's electric.
versus the mechanical fan.
There's like
It's
manual.
powered by the lake. Yeah, it's good that you guys are hanging out. That's cool. I like MedTech. And I like Aztec. Unless I get behind in the comments.
Wait, what? We're already 3 hours on live.
Give me a piece of cake.
Wow.
8-hour live
Mike,
streams.
are you seeing
right
the
here.
question?
7-hour minimum.
Oh, are you seeing his question? What's
Yeah, it was.
question?
It was about whether Thais can sort of distinguish dialect and say, "Oh, you're from northern Thailand. You're from southern Thailand. You're from eastern Thailand."
Oh,
My experience
so
is they can.
It's like in the Philippines.
Yeah, you guys can tell, right?
Yeah, so
We're talking the United States.
we do have
You're from the south.
Ilonggo.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I am Ilonggo, but I don't know how to speak Ilonggo as well.
Well, but you have the accent of one, of someone who's from.
No. I can understand though. So maybe if I'm speaking to an Ilonggo person, I can
What's
speak
Bitcoin
a
at?
little Ilonggo, yeah.
Coin market cap.
What?
What's Bitcoin? Is it like 42,000?
Bitcoin drop?
No, 39,000. Yeah,
What's the
Bitcoin's
39?
yeah, crazy down.
Wow. Win this one, Tether.
Tether is basically that's the equivalent of the US dollar.
Circulating
It's
supply.
usually one.
So it goes down 22%?
Yeah. Ethereum went down 35%. But, I mean, they've all been at, just realistic,
That's a
ridiculous, rather highs.
lot. Bitcoin, yeah. So this one is the only green one that still goes
Yeah,
up.
but it's basically tied to the US dollar.
Ah,
Yeah. So,
okay.
you dig? You dig me?
Kind of.
See, now I'm hot without that fan on. You're cold, huh?
Wow.
You're not hot?
I'm not hot.
Really?
It's okay. You can just put it to number 1.
I'll just blow it on me instead
What's
of
the number of the thing?
25.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Now
The
I know.
lights
It's
are-
because of the lights.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Then can you bring me my jacket, please? Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be fine. Because I'm kind of naked right now.
Fuck makes it heavy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm naked right now. That's why.
You should be.
Yeah, that's why I feel cold. So.
Kind of want that hamburger.
Okay, here's the hamburger.
You're not going to eat it?
I will later. I'm gonna eat mine for lunch.
For lunch. It's almost noon.
Yeah, I'm saving because I don't wanna. It's hard, I'm more
Right now?
picky. Not now.
Just
I'm gonna eat it maybe like 1:00.
Congratulations. Thank you, MedTech. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Juan, Wednesday we head over to get a piece of paper that in English says that Gracie can get married. Then we need to get those translated. Then we need to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah, I'm too old to be single.
Clearly. Boy, oh boy.
And at least he can change his last name as La Pachera.
Yeah, exactly. Which I need to do, right, Joe? My last name, Black. What's Sarah?
He's the one who say that.
Wait, sorry, what happened?
Joe Mojo.
Oh yeah, well, it was at 50,000 probably. What, 2 weeks ago? I mean, you knew that was coming, right? It is a nightmare, yeah. If you put a lot of money into it and you're not willing to, wait forever, then yeah. They would tell you to stop making faces or your face would stick. Yes, that always bothered me because I was quite quickly able to prove to them that it does not. That's what they would say to you in the U.S. Like, yeah. They would say, if you do that with your face, it'll stay like that. That was the threat from the adults, which is why you pee on the adults because they ruin your fun. We don't like them people.
Okay, if you say so.
Nephew was mad that he sold one at 30,000 when it went to 60,000. Now he's mad that he didn't sell a couple. Well, yeah. I can't believe I can't change the past. Mount Olympus under your ego, Mike. We should not have to prop it up. Absolutely. I have a pretty healthy ego, honey. Just ask me.
I do not understand.
It's probably best that you don't. Boom. 1 Bitcoin I mined back in the day. I'm in it for 200,000 or broke. It's heading the wrong way at the moment. Yeah, absolutely right. Belchy.
It's so cute that I use it.
Yeah, so instead of saying burp, you say Belchy. You gonna double click on a Belchy, honey? High pass Filipino burp filter. There you go. Definitely high pass. Definitely high pass. Sir. $10 at $100. Well, yeah. I mean, well, it was funny. I think I told you guys the story. So I was working at a university, right? And so one of the guys from the tech support center, one of the kids, effectively from the tech support center,
Okay.
in 2008, right? 7 comes up to me. Mike's, oh my God, you should totally buy into Bitcoin. And at that time, it was a complete pain in the ass. You had to like ACH money into something and then pray to God that no one would steal your money. And then get your 1 Bitcoin. It wasn't like, Coinbase wasn't around, but it was 1-to-1. It was $1. And I said, maybe I should buy 100 of these. What the hell? And I was like, I went to the ACH thing. In fact, I even had the email I was looking at about a year ago where I was like going through the process of like setting up an account and having to transfer money in. And I got to the point where I was almost ready to transfer $100. And I was like, this is such a pain in the ass. What am I doing? I just throw $100 in a fireplace is what I said to myself. So, honey, I could have $500,000 right now. More than I do. How much more do you need, right? Don't worry about Bitcoin. It will go back up. Well, I mean, eventually, right? Because, of course, there's a finite amount. 45.8 kilos? My God. No wonder the couch has a big divot in it. You should. I laughed at him when he bought them. I was wrong on that one. Yep, I completely agree. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much, Juan. I really appreciate that. I'm excited about it. Getting married. To you, I mean.
I thought you were excited to me first part.
Oh, yeah. To the whole diet thing, you mean? Yeah, pretty big deal. Wait, sorry, did I miss something? Laughed at me when PCs everywhere and Bitcoin miner fans were going 24/7 was worth the $3,000 in power and equipment for sure. Absolutely, dude. Congratulations. That must have been a neat project, too. That'd be kind of fun. Bitcoin released in 2009. So was that when it was? Maybe it was. I don't know why I said 2007 or 2008. How you doing there, Annie? Doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yep. Sorry, 2009.
Why it's cold in here?
It's cooler. I'm a little cold, but see, the fan oscillates though. I could move it.
I already moved it.
Okay. Yeah, 2009. Thank you. Are you? Right now? There's onions in this thing. I didn't know I needed to say no onions to McDonald's. I say no onion. Yes, I can. I can, but they probably can't. I always say no onions to Burger King. I didn't know I needed to say no onions to McDonald's. Ugh. Now I'm going to smell. I'm going to get a headache.
Yeah, when you order, you should ask them
Always.
not to put.
Always no onions.
I guess you forgot that.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to it. Onions in McDonald's. You should have minced onions, like the little ones.
Mm. Green one?
No,
No. The one that
the
I
little
use
chopped
for
up white
cooking.
ones. Oh yeah, the like
But it's dried.
yeah, those are okay. I mean, obviously, I need them grilled. I don't like raw onions. I do smell Rob. Honey, look, Rob showed up. It's 11:45. Oh my God, he's not at the doorstep. Drunk.
20 seconds in Thailand. Hi, Rob. How are you? We've been waiting for you to show up. I thought you were
He
sleeping.
probably just got up. Yeah, absolutely. I got to tell you, Rob, of all the times where I wish I had like a camera constantly running in my life, when you showed up at our doorstep, 9 a.m, that was hilarious, dude. It was funny though. He was just like, "Oh my God, it's so good to see Gracie." Remember that?
Yeah.
It was like you're a movie star. Indeed. Hello, sir. What are you up to, dude? Remind me. I know you wrote it down. You sent me a message, and I could check, but I can't remember where you are.
I remember that he came back and then he said like, you know what? We should have a video. We should take a video.
Yeah, he's like, we should do a live stream. I'm like,
Yeah. Live stream. Yeah.
yeah. Or I could take you to a meeting. I'm just kidding. That was awesome. I miss you, dude. Knew about Bitcoin in late 2012. Hate myself for my inaction at the time. Concentrating upon my business, which was only 2 years old. Well, that's that's good. I'm up at 8 now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you're up. Yeah.
What?
I think next time I want to do Burger King.
Okay, I know.
McDonald's wasn't.
You're a fan of some Burger King.
Yeah.
No, I'm up at 8 now. Okay. So maybe he doesn't stay late out.
No, he's grown up now. He's all grown up now.
Oh, but remember that he said he went to Pattaya for a thing.
He was down there for what, about a month, dude?
Oh, really? So he's back in...
No, he's up west of us
Phuket?
now. No, he's way inland, west of Bangkok.
Oh, he's still on vacation.
We're always on vacation, honey.
Yeah, hello, I'm in Nakhon Pathom. Where is that? Nakhon Pathom?
West of here. Like
West?
very west, yeah.
What's in there?
Nothing. Pretty much. He's like in the middle of nowhere. That's all right. You don't need to come.
What?
No, I know he's nothing. Okay, so it's the deluxe double cheeseburger that we got. So what I want to do, because I've already walked you guys through listening to the dead air and experiencing this new mixer, is I'm going to run the audio through Reaper.
What's that?
It's simply a mixing. Mixing. It's called a DAW, a digital audio workstation, and it simply edits audio. And we should probably save these, right?
What?
Because
Yeah.
it's convenient.
Just leave it there. I'm gonna eat it soon.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
I do. I'm familiar with you eating. Because I know I'm over modding, and it doesn't really the compression on the Moon. I will tell you right now is a lot less than the Behringer for sure. Which you could argue, well, yes, Mike, we would expect that. Okay, I'm not going to update, but what I am going to do is I'm going to change the input to. I'm going to change the input of Hey, Chris, do you use any of the Reaper plugins, the VSTs? Because that's all I'm using Reaper for. I don't use it to like edit or anything like that. I just use it for like 5 VST plugins and in and out, and that's it. And it's okay. So the input device I want is this one here. And there was a problem. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm gonna have to reinstall drivers, I think. I'd rather not, but that's okay. Yeah. Either that, or I probably needed to reboot. But cable input is where I'm going for the output. So let me see if this will work. An error opening the audio hardware. It's probably because I don't know if I can use that. I don't think I can use that. Yeah, I didn't install any audio drivers. I just basically plugged it in. Bam, USB. So therefore, I don't know if I can use. Let me see here. I might be able to do this. And no, it's not grabbing the audio. All right, well, whatever. I'll do this, because I mean, that's like part of why I do this, right? To have fun with it. So I will do that at another time.
Yep. See, I burped.
Running from COVID, yeah. Well, dude, there's not a whole lot of COVID down in Phuket. I mean, there's a ton of it here, of course, in Bangkok, but whatever. How many people live in Phuket? I mean, there's 5.6 million, I think, or is it 6.5 million in Greater Bangkok? Tiger said Phuket is trying for June 1st to open for international travelers. I think that. Are you sure June 1st? It's not July 1st? I thought it was July 1st.
Yeah,
that was yesterday, so I may have changed.
As well.
Yeah, that was July 1st. And again, I believe the stipulation is we will open on July 1st and allow those international travelers that have been vaccinated to come in. They will need to stay in Phuket for, I believe, 2 weeks, but they don't have to quarantine. They just need to stay in Phuket, provided less than 10 people per day are discovered with COVID. And I don't believe that they've hit the 10 per day number. I mean, I don't believe that they're at anywhere near Bangkok. They're not like 500 or 1,000. But anyway. All yours are for Avid. Yeah, but you probably have, I mean, it's not like Avid's lot. But being able to use a VST plugin, it's kind of nice, right? Because a lot of them are for free. So that's where I'm going with this. Going to do a little editing. See you on the flip side. Right on, Rob. Love you, brother. Be well. Stick with the haircut that we both agreed on. You might get to go without the 2 weeks. Wait, 27. Oh, he's up in. I don't think he needs to do 2 weeks if he's coming from where he's at. But good point. I haven't paid attention to that. Bonus this weekend did all hot. Yeah, I know. And if I had taken the time to install the proper driver, this is using a super generic USB audio driver for the Moon. But I don't know. So far, I mean, it might be worth $50. I haven't decided. Phuket area is just 500,000. Okay, yeah. So I mean, that's a significant delta from Bangkok. Bangkok is how many is Bangkok? I'm actually curious about that. I want to say 5 point. Maybe it's 8.
People in Bangkok.
Oh wow. Okay, 8.28.
Just in Bangkok.
As 2016. Yeah, 8.28 million. Of the 2020 census. So it's probably, I mean, again, at the time, I don't know if they included, I don't believe they include foreigners in that. So,
might be.
Could be. All right, I'm going to put this in the, right here.
What?
You talk to the fans, honey.
What should I say? There's nothing in here. How'd you do it? Projection. Honey, I don't know how to do this. Again, I forgot. To do the thing. Oh,
Want to highlight the comment?
yeah, it doesn't scroll down.
It's the last one.
Yeah, so how can
People
you
aren't paying attention to us anymore. They don't like me anymore.
Wow. How can you scroll down that?
Well, that was the last. There are no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been live for 3 hours.
3.5 hours. Is that too much?
Yeah.
That's enough? Break time?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Just hit. What did he say? Just hit 3 hours. Everyone hit the likes just for the heck of it.
Okay.
What's that is mean?
Well, you know how you hit like on a video, right? But as you guys know, I don't just, or maybe I did, maybe I forgot to. Oh yeah, I don't display the number unless it's not relevant to me. Plus the number that is next to dislikes, it kills my ego. So
What? I don't understand.
if people don't like me, then I get bruised. Actually, and this is actually a good time to do it because Joe's going to go to bed. He's going to hang out with his grandson at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'm
So with
tired,
that,
so
Gracie's getting tired. We're going to mess around with the audio. I'm going to see if I can get the VST plugins in there.
Thank you for coming by. I love you too.
Love you guys. Talk to you
Ciao.
soon. Thanks for hanging out
Till
with
next time, yeah.
us.